I don't know what I thought
No, that's
happened.
okay. It's all good.
My brain, she's not at.
Hey! Hello, everybody. I'm Maui with Reflect Games. Welcome to our first session of Ember of Discori. Uh, say hello. What did we say we're going to call it?
Motley
Oh,
Or
say
the
children.
hello,
Motley
Motley
Children.
Motley children.
Children!
Hello, Motley
Hey.
children.
Hello.
There we go. Okay, so real quick, I want y'all to introduce yourselves real quick while I fix this image real quick. Vamp for me, everybody. Vamp for me.
We're tracing the call.
Ba-da, ba-da,
Yep.
ba-da, ba-da,
To
Um,
start
ba-da,
with,
ba-da,
of course, I have y'all in
ba-da.
the wrong place too. I have to swap a couple of things around. I have to swap Jelly, Jules, and Abby all in the wrong place. First episode, screw up. It's all good. Y'all
Yep.
We're
vamp while I get this done.
chilling.
Let's start with the top corner, Jules, who's actually
All
Serafina.
right. Okay, seeing as I'm still up here right now. Hi, I'm Juliet Hart. You can find me in the audience, usually over on the Litching Hour. I usually throw the pickle barrel if anybody's watching on Tuesday nights at Viva La Dungeon. Other than that, mm, I'm just one of the fun peanut gallery in the audience usually.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, we're gonna go to Jelly next.
Hi, I'm speaking. Sorry. Still getting used to Zoom. Hi, I'm Angel Gato. I stream things and do stuff on the internet. I am going to be playing Hazel and Cora, and I am very excited to be here. Huzzah!
Yay! Sadie, let's go to you next since we can see you. Abby's
Hi,
hiding behind
friend.
Jules.
I'm here. Hi, I'm Sadie. You can find me where the wild things are, typically. And I'm going to be this evening, I will be Stevie and also Spud. What? Two characters? What are
Ooh.
we doing? Who is this?
What are we doing?
Who is this?
All right, and Abby. Now that
All right.
everybody's in their proper places.
um, I'm Abby, actor, artist, general recluse, but love love to do some gaming and excited to jump into a new system in a new world. Anyways,
Yes,
I'll be playing Reese and Daffith. So,
absolutely. And with that, let's just hop right into it, shall we?
yeah.
I think that would be a good thing to do. So we're gonna start, and I'm just gonna roll a d4 to see which one of you I'm gonna start with. Let's do that. A 3. Oh, okay. We are gonna start in the North Woods of Wisconsin. We see uh, this really cool place called the Potter's Wheel. It is a part cafe, part pottery studio, part music venue. It's really cute. Outside, it has this like really cute like fairy garden with hidden fairies for kids to find, and they have to like mark it off of their list. And if they can find all of the fairies, they get a free scoop of ice cream inside at the cafe. The music venue is really cool too. It has this really great stage that's built from reclaimed and found objects. So you see like old street signs and construction signs and things like that. Uh, it is owned by Miss Rote. Did I say that right? Is it Rote is the last name,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Miss Rote, the mother of Serafina. Serafina, can you tell us what your character looks like?
Serafina, as we come to see her as she's kind of puttering around a little bit, probably in the garden. Uh, she is teenager. You'll probably see her in clothes that are either blue and or purple. She is very fond of those colors, and she is uh, kind of like a dark honey blonde hair, blue eyes. She has a notebook or a personal diary, leather bound, that she likes to carry with her. And being it's northern Wisconsin, most times if you're wearing a skirt, you probably want leggings or pants underneath, just either because of the mosquitoes or, well, it's a little on the cooler side, and depending on how close you are to Lake Superior, it's colder. So she's probably doing a bit of that. At points, you might see her just kind of pop up and jog a little bit from one corner to the next. Uh, she likes running from time to time.
Yeah. Um. So as you're kind of popping here and there, running around, helping out around the shop, you overhear your mom. She's on the phone. Um. Yeah. Okay. So how much money have we lost this month? Uh. Yeah. I don't know. It's just since. Yeah. No. Since COVID. Yeah. Yeah. We numbers have gone down. We're expecting them to swing back up. Eventually though. We're getting into the summertime season. We book bands. We get a great turnout for those. I think that will really help us. Yes, no, I understand we're behind, but if you can just give us like another month or two, I promise you we'll be able to get caught up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, fine. Thank you so much. Bye. She hangs up the phone. Hey, Serafina, what are you? Did you didn't hear any of that, did you?
Uh, no.
You are not a good liar, honey.
I know. Uh, I understand. I just, I'll see what I can do to help.
You do plenty to help, honey. I promise it'll be fine. It's just a little slow, but we're gonna make it happen, right? We always make it happen, right?
Always.
That's right. Um, she looks at the security camera. Oh, it looks like we have some customers coming in, and they have some kids. Do you think you could take them to the fairy garden?
Of course.
Okay,
It's always fun.
thank you so much. And she goes back to fiddling with all the papers and whatnot. As you head out to the main area, you see the kids with their, greasy, grubby little hands leaving oily fingerprints all over the ice
Yeah, I'm
cream
gonna have to clean that.
display that you just cleaned. They're ice
Yeah.
cream. They're just freaking out, looking at all the different ice
I'm
cream.
just gonna have to clean that again. Darn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I did.
We kind of we kind of let them do and graze and explore. So we're not
Yeah.
really we don't really want to create boundaries on our kids. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's my job. So. Hey, we have this really cool fairy garden in the back. If you can, we've got these handy dandy little note sheets, on little maps that if you can find all of the hidden little fairies and notate them on the map, the kid gets a free scoop of custard.
I want to go find the fairies. Yeah, I
So
want to find the fairies too.
I grab a couple of the maps and a couple of pencils and go, "Hey, come with me. It's out back here in our little garden." And I'll probably look at the mom just for confirm or the parent for confirmation. And
Oh, they
if I
kind
get
of
it,
they really they regulate themselves. They explore. Like I said, we don't like
okay,
to create boundaries on our kids. So
uh-huh,
it's
okay,
totally fine. You're like, okay, Maureen, we'll see you in a second.
okay.
Oh,
So
before you
I
go, do you have any like vegan ice creams, anything like that? Like,
um I think those are sorbets, and they're at the end.
But like anything with like a plant based milk, anything like that, like a coconut milk.
We might have one or two, but our flavors kind of
Okay, but it has to be
vary
coconut
depending on.
milk, not almond milk, because
Uh,
it that really is wasteful on water.
well, our
California's in a
lovely
drought,
our
you know.
yeah, our lovely assistant over behind the bar can definitely help you with that.
What? Yeah,
Um,
I can totally help you with that.
yeah, I'm gonna go take the kids out back. Bye.
Oh, okay, thank you. So the kids are right. Oh, sorry about Maureen. She's a lot. As they start running around looking for fairies.
I think Seraphine just kind of looks and goes, uh-huh. Okay. It just
um,
kind of rolls her eyes and goes, oh, it's gonna be one of those seasons, isn't it?
it seems like it. It seems like it. Um, while you are out in the garden, you notice movement in one of the bushes. You see a
Hmm.
glint of something as well.
I think kind of looking around, seeing that the kids are well and truly on their own, I'm just like, back is fenced in. Eh. And I just kind of start to gently and quietly walk it, not a straight line, but maybe circumvent it just a little bit to try and come around and see what I thought I saw.
Yeah. As you dig around back there, you notice that there's a hole in the fence. It looks like something's kind of like eating away at the hole, at the fence, and
Yeah, I
like,
was like, oh, not the woodchucks again.
um, you see through the hole. You see, that it leads to like a small little like cute little courtyard with like a nice little garden and everything. You've never actually seen inside the next door neighbors. They have a pretty high fence. You know, they don't
Yeah.
really let people in. Uh, you see what you thought you saw, uh, kind of scurrying. It's large. It looks like it has like a hard shell or something, and it has worked its way through the doggy door of the house.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Intrigued, bored, curious. She Seraphina kind of looks at the hole and thinks, kind of crouches down a little bit and goes, oh, what the heck? And kind of pokes her head through the hole to see if she sees any neighbors in the backyard, and then sees if she can squirm through and potentially take a peek through the dog door.
Yeah, you look around. There doesn't seem to be anybody there, as far as you can tell.
Hmm.
Kind of look around a few more times just to be sure. And you're like, yeah, I don't see anybody. You peek your head in through the doggy door, and what you see is pretty awesome. You see this huge room filled with books, like all sorts of books, like every book you could think of. It is, it smells in here of like leather and old paper. There's a steaming hot cup of cocoa on a little table there next to a large, oversized, like leather chair. And there's a little there's a little green book next to that cup of hot cocoa.
Ooh. Can I hear any movement in the house.
Can you hear movement in the house? Okay. Let's do our first roll, and I'm fixing your character sheet now because I realized I did not add the observation skill to yours, so I'm gonna
Mm,
insert that on here to make sure that's
sure.
in here. I don't believe you took anything in observation, did you?
No, I don't think
I
I
don't think you did.
did.
So you don't have anything in observation, which is fine. You can
Yeah, I
still
think it
roll on
was.
that. So give
I
me an
think.
intelligence roll, please, for
All right.
Serafina.
D12 or
Uh,
no?
intelligence for you is
No,
a
it's a
D8.
D6. A D8. Okay.
And 6 or higher wins the day.
I'm staring at the wrong one. That's why. There we go.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
in the real
D8.
world right now.
Okay. D8. We're going to use that one today. 4.
4. 4 is a failure, but you can go ahead and give yourself a plot point on there.
Okay.
So next to where you see referees and plot points, you see that it currently says mundane. But there's a counter next to it. You can click on that, and you should be able to increase it to
Got
1.
it.
Um,
Cool. Hmm.
so you don't notice anything as you're looking around. You don't. You're pretty sure that the place is empty.
I'm going to see. Get. I'm going to see if I can kind of squeak through that pet door. I'm curious what that book is. I mean, not to mention I am, kind of ogling and drooling over this library. Private library. I mean, books, man. Come on. They are the they are the wonderful portal of escape from a trying time of working in the tourist industry. And I'm only in what, high school?
You are currently in high school. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be high school.
Um. So you have gone inside the house now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're in the house, you're looking around. You hear a voice. Oh, and what brings you here today? Are you a neighbor?
Oh, I'm really sorry. Uh, I am Serafina Rote. My mom owns and runs
Uh,
the
well,
uh pottery
I'm
wheel next
unarmed.
door.
Take what you
No,
want.
that's no, no, that's fine. I saw something curious come in through the dog door, and I'm sorry I got a little distracted.
Oh no, getting
I
distracted by curious
love
things is a wonderful
I
pursuit indeed.
I love books, and you have an amazing library here.
Oh, you love books.
I love books very much.
Well, I was going to sit down and read, but perhaps today is the day for you to sit down and read. Have you ever read the Discori books? They're not very well known.
No. Ooh, I
No,
have not.
I'm quite a fan of them. I was actually going to sit down and reread one of my favorites. He
Ooh.
grabs the book and he hands it to you. And when you touch the book, you you could swear it must be your imagination, but you could have sworn that you felt like a little spark of electricity as it touched your hands. You feel the hairs on your forearm stand up and the hairs on the back of your neck stand up uh, as you shiver with anticipation.
I, I, I'm very honored and thank you and sorry again for
Oh no, it's quite
coming
all
on
right.
here.
Sometimes these things, a matter of providence. It must have been my dog must have chewed a hole in your fence or something. Of course,
Uh,
I do apologize for that.
oh, thank you. It's all right. I thought it was a woodchuck that did it. We've been having problems with those around here lately.
Yes, I recall in my youth being told a formula to determine how much wood a woodchuck could in fact chuck. So, uh,
Always.
well, it seems to me that I'm here when I should be there. So I am going to go. Please have a seat, read, enjoy yourself. Make sure your mother knows that you're here. You should just text her or something. I don't want her to think that I'm a
I-
weirdo.
Of course. Thank you very much. Um, I'll pull out my phone real quick and go, Mom, I'm taking a 15-minute break. Bye.
As you were, Kalu Kale, and he goes off into
You.
another room. And as you sit down and you are about to crack open this book, we are going to move to a different part of the United States. We're going to move across to Oklahoma City. We see Douglas High School. It is oppressively normal. There's nothing interesting about this school. Except for the social studies teacher, Mr. Chesterton. He's the best. He's just the coolest. He clearly is not from Oklahoma City because no one this cool could be from Oklahoma City. This guy is just the bomb.com. His classroom is teeming with books and pictures of him with famous diplomats and celebrities all over the world that he's met on his travels. And in this classroom, as he is in this social studies class, as he is going on a tirade about overt oppression versus systemic oppression, we see Reese. Reese, can you describe what you look like to us, please?
Today kind of opting for some dusky black jeans, got the trusty black hoodie on, really dark hair with kind of teal highlights, tips to it. Chewing on the pen from time to time, but it's an interesting enough lecture, so actually paying attention, jotting down a few notes. There's some good points there for the next time I'm on the message boards and fighting with anybody who will listen, really. But there's plenty of people to fight with online at these days.
Right. So, yesterday we talked about the civil rights movement and how that affected our country in every aspect of its society. Right. Politically, right, we saw entire political campaigns built on the perpetuation of this oppression. Right. What do we do when the system wants to stay the way the system is, right? How do we change the system? Now, let's take the civil rights movement, right? This is social studies. We're going to study society right now a little bit, okay? So I see that whenever y'all get angry, y'all love going on your marches and whatnot, and you march, and I see you're posting stuff on TikTok. And that's great, for a day. Hey, awareness is important, right? I do not want to devalue what you do, how you do it. But is that sustainable? Is the question I would like to pose to you, right? Like, how is that changing things for the long term? When we go out and we do these things for a day, we create all this energy, right? But what do we do with that energy afterwards, right? I posit that this is simply the first step in many steps that we need to take. Now, in the civil rights movement, yes, they did marches and whatnot. Roll me an observation check, Reese.
Is it just the D6?
So you're gonna roll. If you have a D6 in it, you're gonna roll intelligence plus observation.
Okay, there.
And
All
so you just need to
right.
get 6 or higher on either of those die.
That is. Yes, that's my D10. So, I rolled a 9 and a 3.
Okay, a 9. So you notice I think you clocked that he says we and then changes it to they. All right, he speaks as if he was actually there, which can be possible. He's pretty young for a teacher.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a slip of the tongue or whatever. But it's a little weird, a little strange. So he says, yeah, they marched, but they also created their own transportation system that they had to keep up for years, right? To affect just a little bit of change of where you could sit on a bus. Where you could sit on a bus. That's how entrenched these systems can be. So think about that, right? Think about how you can create sustainability as you push for equity and inclusion. As he is going on, at this point, he is standing on top of his desk. He's got the it's like a pool cue that he just has in his office for some reason. He's waving it around like a sword as he talks, right? Animatedly. You look at your phone. You see, you've gotten a text from one of your best mates. Another, one of the only other punks in Oklahoma City. Your mate Slag, who actually is in this class, it's a couple rows over. You see the text that says, "I found the coolest abandoned building. Do you want to check it out with me?"
How much time's left in class?
You look at the clock and it's 5 minutes left.
Yeah, totally down after class.
Sweet. Yeah, we can totally go. I may have borrowed my dad's car, so we can take that. Cool.
Well, you got one up on me for that because I'm too young to drive still.
And as she finishes texting you, she stands up and she starts engaging in the conversation with the teacher. Slag is the name that she likes to go by, but her name is actually Steffi Two Rivers. She's an indigenous person here in Oklahoma City, and she starts talking about some things she's noticed in the fight for equity for indigenous peoples as well. Steffi's just the coolest, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the last 5 minutes is her also on top of her desk, Slag and Mr. Chesterton on top of their desks, animatedly just yelling at these kids about how to be more present in these movements, and most of the kids just
Very captain, my captain.
Yeah, literally. Okay, I'm going to give you a plot point for that because literally in my notes for Mr. Chesterton, I won't read all of them to you, but the last thing I put was act like John Keating in Dead Poets Society. So you may take a plot point for that catch.
All right. So do I put it in the...
So yeah, next to where it says reverie and plot points, you'll see that your thing says mundane. Next to that is a counter that you can increase to 1.
Okay.
Cool. Bell rings. Okay, go off, my lovely little weirdos. Create anarchy. You guys rock. Have a great weekend.
Sweet.
And you and Slag hop in Slag's Pop's car, and she drives you to this abandoned building. So my dad's crew is going to be demolishing this building next week, but he said there's all sorts of cool shit in here, so I thought we could check it out, maybe do some, some urban exploration,
Well, and it's just the history you find in those places. It's all the stuff they're not going to bother to get rid of.
Hell yeah.
They're just going to demo the place. So
absolutely, let's fucking do it, man.
Yes.
And as you explore the building, I'd love to know, so this building seems to have had a lot of faces over the years. It looks like the last thing this place was a shopping mall in the 80s. So there's
Oh yeah,
all
definitely
sorts of
some
things here.
interesting.
What do you think you like? What kind of store do you think you would gravitate to?
Oh, there's such a variety of interesting things they could come into because they had like all the niche places.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think this particular day, the kind of thing that would catch my eye would be like one of those new agey like gift and uh find your journey kind of places.
Yeah. So New Agey, find your journey place. I think you find
Yeah.
a spot called it says NAH apostrophe Ama stay.
Total white cultural appropriation, new agey
It is
shit.
a mix
Like,
of Eastern like yoga stuff, but then also like late 70s black power movement stuff. But you
yeah,
see a picture of the proprietors on the wall, and it's just like two like white people, like a husband and wife with
yeah,
like permed afros and
yeah.
dashikis.
Oh, there's the token indigenous stuff because of course you got to include the
Yeah, and
the
it's like
people who live here.
yeah, so much like yeah, dream
Yeah,
catchers for sale that have long since rotted away and whatnot. Uh, and you can almost hear Mr. Chesterton in your ear, like, see what I'm talking about, man. you know.
that's
Um,
why I like to check out those places because they're so ridiculous.
um, as you explore this ridiculous place, um, Slag says, "Oh, sweet, I'll be right back. I think I see like a old music store like down the way. Like maybe they got some records or something that I could snag.
Oh,
I'll be back."
nice. Yeah.
Goes runs off. You keep looking around. You take a step, and the floor feels a little soft. You hear.
That's interesting for a mall.
The bottom falls out under you. You fall into the room beneath.
Shit.
You look around. You're okay. A little
Yeah.
banged up, but you're okay. You look around, and you're in what looks to be an abandoned bookstore.
I've read stuff about this place. How did I never know this store was here?
You see a large, overstuffed leather chair. And you see a green book sitting next to it on a little stand. And a hot cup of cocoa.
Okay, the cocoa's interesting. That's a little weird. But definitely intrigued by the book.
What do you do?
Kind of feeling the floor with my toe a little bit, making sure I'm not going through the next floor. Any more surprises?
As you gingerly step around, making
Yeah.
sure that like you're not going to fall down another floor of this shopping mall, you're this place is scheduled for demolition. What are you doing here?
Looking to preserve it for posterity.
Ah, I love preservation and posterity. I've been trying to keep this place from getting torn down myself. I used to be the janitor here, and well, since it closed, I decided just stay.
So how did they keep this shop secret? Like, you know how they do all the like go abandoned buildings and ghost places and stuff, and this has
Yeah.
never shown up when they've talked about this mall.
It hasn't, huh? It's odd. Do you like odd things?
I mean, I'm definitely intrigued by them.
They are
Like, I mean, it's
interesting.
like hidden bookstore at a mall. Like, that's cool.
Well, I usually find when I don't know what to do and I find myself in a bookstore, I usually find a good book to read.
I mean,
Have you heard of
when
the
in Rome,
Ember
of
of
course.
Discori? Not very well known, but very good book series. Have you ever read it?
I feel like I've come across the name in Messenger, like in message boards,
Hmm,
but I'm not sure I've gotten to read it. It was like it went by so fast that almost wasn't sure what it was.
interesting. Well, today is your lucky day, and he reaches behind him and pulls out that green book. You look at the table that's a few feet away that you didn't get close to because you were worried about the floor. The book is
Yeah,
no longer there. It's now in his hands. He didn't come from that direction. That's really fucking weird. Perhaps
but I
this
mean, if it
book
means
would
I don't
interest
have
you.
to try to cross the floor, then it's like the book's closer now.
Oh, yes. I'm sure it will be fine. I think you should take a seat and maybe read the first chapter of this book.
The floor is sound, right?
Uh,
Like asking him.
I don't know if it is sound. I've never spoken to it personally, but I think it should support your weight.
Okay, as long as we're sure about that, then yeah, kind of like
As sure as I am that
still wary,
armadillos
but
can talk.
at least a little more confidence heading over to the chair.
Ah, yes. Well, I was going to drink this cocoa, but perhaps you would like this cocoa instead. It's delicious cocoa. I'm going to clean up this mess that you made. Not your fault, of course.
Cool,
It is
cool. Kind
cool.
of
You're
sitting
cool.
sitting down.
I'm cool. The cocoa is not cool. You should blow on it before you take a sip.
Good to know.
Yes. And he goes to clean. And as you're about to crack open that book, we move to all the way to the East Coast, to New Jersey, to a little hole in the wall pizza place called Nucky's. Yes, it is weird that we just mentioned Michael Pitt before this started because I did name this place after the main character from Boardwalk Empire. Very odd. Uh, Nucky's is kind of a wonderful place. It's pretty special. Um, its owner, Nucky Jr., uh, has this impossibly large belly and the warmest smile. Uh, all the kids love this guy. He's just like the sweetest, like doddering old Italian man. He keeps a few fun arcade games in the corner. And we see sitting at a table all by themselves, not wanting to be here, but their mom insisted that they try and get out of the house and just make a friend. We see Stevie Woodford. Stevie, can you please tell us what your character looks like?
Yeah. Stevie is non-binary, 13 years old. I would describe them as fiercely prepubescent, like not interested in anything to do with hormones or any of what that entails. Very much holding on to childhood with white knuckles. They're pretty slight of build. They're kind of slim and small. Um, and they usually wear either like baggy beat up jeans or like cargo pants they got from army surplus. And they are always in their favorite old, very old, worn out burgundy hoodie. And Only because they are surrounded by greasy pizza and they love their books too much are they not reading right now. Because any other time, any other place, they have a book in their hands, it is open, and their face is in it. And then they have very like short, cropped, kind of light ginger, almost strawberry blonde hair, and very pale blue eyes that sort of look out at you in a sort of frightened woodland creature way. And they hunch when they walk.
And your mission that you had no choice but to accept is to try and make a friend. Well, as your mother said, like just try and make one friend. Two would be great, but let's just shoot for one. So you're here at the pizza place because it's like the one place where like you're somewhat okay with, but only because the owner is just like the sweetest man on the planet. Nucky walks up to you. He goes, "Oh, hello. What are you
Hi,
doing
Nucky.
today? You don't come in usually that often."
Yeah, no, I love your pizza. I'm just a little, people. Uh,
Well, perhaps you want a little meatball. I get my granddaughter can get you just the tiniest little meatball.
that sounds delicious.
We're
Thank
testing them out on the house.
you. Ooh, thank you. That sounds yummy.
Yes, 1 second. Isadora, bring her the meatballs. And she's like, "Oh my God, okay." She comes out. "I'm so sorry. Here's a plate of tiny meatballs,
Oh,
and here's the dipping sauce." He says it's gonna take off. It is gonna take off, Isadora. Trust me.
thank you.
Enjoy the meatballs, and he goes back into to the kitchen. What do you do?
I eat a meatball.
Well, after you eat the meatballs, they're really good, by the way. These are like primo meatballs.
Mm,
But
damn, Nucky.
what do you do? With this mission to make friends, what do you do?
Um, I think I look around the room. I try and see if anybody is if anybody else is there alone, or if anybody's like, I don't know. I think I'm scared to approach a group, so I'm looking for either like two or one person ideally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, so there are several like small like squads of children kind of hanging out and holding court. You see like your least favorite person in the world, Chad, who's kind of like the school bully, jock, most popular kid in school type, very much like 80s like school villain coded guy. He's just like, yeah, so eventually I'm gonna, get out there. I'm probably gonna do some modeling and whatnot. And, just kind of holding court. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Chad, awesome, Chad." So no to them. You see like another like fairly large group of theater kids. It looks like they're rehearsing a scene from Shakespeare's The Tempest. Two of them have gotten into an argument. He's like, "No, you got to be Prospero last time. This is bull." And then you see, you do see two people. You see Bryce and Troy. You know that they're pretty popular, but like not for like anything that they do, but just because they have like the best ganja in the school. Like they have a little bit of a side hustle. And like no other kid at your age like has like access to the ganj. So like
Damn.
so like they're like the kind of like the cool kids because of access. to that stuff. But they're also a couple years older than you. But like they're probably your best bet.
Okay, I think I take a very deep breath and I say, "It's okay. It's okay, Stevie. Just go over. Just say hi. Just say hi. They're fine. They're just people. They're fine." Ooh. Hmm. Yes. Hello. Hi.
Oh, hello, fair person of non-binary descent. How are you?
Fine. I appreciate that.
Oh,
How
I
are
remember
you?
that you told me your. This is Bryce talking. You told me your pronouns on our first day of school together.
Very cool that you remembered. A lot of people don't really remember me, so that's
Oh yeah,
great.
everybody seems to think that we're like potheads and we have like really good ganja, but it's actually just like rosemary, and we're just really into food. But people seem to buy it and like it. So, you know, long story short, we make a lot of money.
You sell people rosemary and they think it's drugs.
Yeah.
That's kind of great.
We're like middle school kids. That like I don't know why they think we have access to these things.
I kind of wondered, and honestly, I was a little nervous to come over here because I was like, they have drugs. But like now that I know you just have rosemary, that's really funny actually. That's kind of great.
Yeah.
I love rosemary. It's delicious.
I can't help but notice that you have a plate of meatballs over there.
I do. I guess they're like testing them out. You want some?
Yes, perhaps we could sit down and have a little bit of a palaver.
Of a palaver?
Yeah, I'm really into pirates.
You are not at all what I expected. I gotta say, this is enlightening. Huh.
Troy's like,
Yeah. You're what's your name? Troy?
oh, he's Troy. He doesn't talk that much.
Oh, I see what this is. Okay.
You see what is?
Nothing. What?
He said
We're
questioningly. I also have been working on a film noir script, and so sometimes I like to practice by like doing my inner monologue outside of my own body. My mom says I'm a raconteur.
This is great. Let's have some meatballs.
Yeah, man, go get those meatballs. Bring them on over.
Yeah, let's do it. Here.
As you go to get the meatballs and you come back, you're like kind of excited. You go to get the meatballs. You come back to the table. As you come back to the table, I need you to make an athletics check, agility plus athletics.
Okay. Not one of my best. It's this character.
Yes, with Stevie, it looks like you just roll a d8 for that because you're
D8,
not
yeah.
unskilled in athletics.
Nope. Failure.
As you're coming back, you feel something hard hit your foot. You just barely have time to register. You realize that Chad has stuck his foot out, tripped you. You've fallen on the plate of meatballs. Nucky comes out. Oh no, my meatballs on the floor, all over little Stevie. Poor little meatballs. And everyone's laughing at you.
I think I just grabbed my stuff and ran out.
Oh no, Steve! As you run out the door, wait. As Bryce and Troy look sadly as you go running away. As you begin running down the street, you begin to hear the crack of like the roar of thunder, and it begins to rain.
Well, at least it'll get the sauce off.
Oh, that's the saddest line I've ever heard. Take a plot point for sadness. I'm hugging you.
Yeah. I get rewarded for being fucking sad.
You as you're like trudging your way home, like the rain is getting worse and worse and worse. It's like it's getting too intense to like walk home in this. You look for any sort of like awning or something you can stand over until it like calms down. You see a small little shop with a nice little awning. uh, and you see that like the door is actually open. You see the kind of a warm glow of light coming from inside of this shop. It's like warm golden glow. What do you do?
Yeah, I think I have my hood up and I just kind of scurry in and I start looking around, see if they have a bathroom so I can clean myself up a little bit.
Yeah, as you start looking for the bathroom, you forget what a bathroom is for a second because you look around and what you see is just the most beautiful bookstore you've ever seen in your life.
Wow.
Oh, hello. Have you come to get a book? You don't get
Oh,
many customers these days.
um, I mean, I love your store. I actually just came in because it was raining and I have sauce all over my shirt.
Ah, yes. Is that Nucky's meatballs I smell?
How did you know? He just started testing them. They're not even on the menu yet.
Yeah, yeah, time, flat circle, and all that. Anywho, uh, could, so you, that's a shame what happened to your clothes, and it seems that you've gotten caught in the rain. I'm so sorry.
Uh, yeah, sorry. Yes. Got caught in the rain. Got some sauce on my shirt.
Yes.
Do you have a restroom or a
Oh, yes, of
wet
course.
nap? Thank you.
Of course. As you make your way to the restroom that he's pointed to you, you walk past a chair with a small little like book table next to it, and you see this book on it, The Ember of Discori.
Huh.
As you walk past it, you kind of like feel like a chill, a little shiver of energy kind of run up your arm as you walk past it.
Huh. Go in the bathroom and get myself cleaned up and
Mm-hmm.
come back out and I try to take a closer look at it.
Oh, I see you've found my book that I was about to read.
Oh, I didn't know if this was
No, it's all right. Have you heard of the Ember of Discori?
you know,
Audrey Dodson.
I feel like it sounds familiar, but I don't know where.
Hmm.
That's funny. I read a lot of books, but I don't remember where I heard about this one.
We have an avid reader on our hands. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Would you like to read this book?
Are you sure? I mean, I know you said you were going to read it.
Oh yes, I've read it many times though.
Oh. I mean, if it's
Oh,
not
it's like cozying up to an old friend at this point. You're meeting for coffee. Wow, how are you? How have you been? Oh well, I'm a book, so as it were.
huh. Well, if it's not an imposition, I'd love to read it.
No, it's not an in position at all. If anything, it's an out position. Go ahead, sit down, read the book.
Thank you.
If you need me, I'll be over here sorting. Oh, and don't forget the hot cocoa. And you look at the table, and sure enough, there's suddenly a cup of hot cocoa there next to it, next to the book.
Oh, thank you. When did you?
And as you ponder that question, we move back to the Midwest, a little bit further south, to the city of Big Shoulders. Isn't that what they call us? It's one of our many nicknames, the Windy City, City of Big Shoulders, Chicago. We see Clark's Investigations. This tiny little overstuffed office with a small bedroom attached to it, filled with all sorts of files and mementos from past cases. Bookshelves lined with mystery novels. And we see Archie Clark regaling their kid, Hazel, with the story of his latest case. Hazel, can you describe your character?
Hazel is about 13 and a half and is wearing basically just a normal t-shirt and jeans, but also has a khaki trench coat that she doesn't take off unless forced. She is a little short, a little stout. She has auburn hair, and she is super interested in what her dad has to say.
Yeah, so there I was, right? And I was in the alley, and the husband sees me. And he realizes that I got a picture of him with his mistress, right? So then he hops out of the window. He starts chasing me down the alley. So what am I gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Well, that's a good question. So I leapt through a window. I didn't know where it led to. Glass shatters everywhere. I do this front flip. I look up, and I'm in a nightclub.
Oh, it has windows?
Yeah, it was weird.
Sweet.
I thought it was strange, because you usually want to keep that stuff secret. But
Right. Yeah. No, this is cool. Awesome.
yeah.
Where was it open? Okay, what was the song?
Oh, it was Berlin. You know that song Berlin? Take Me to Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out it was a gay bar, and it was great. They were so nice. Oh my goodness, we had such fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was.
It's just fun. At this point, like, you get a text. You see, "Hi, it's Mom. I'm downstairs."
Okay. I'm going to pull a notepad out of my pocket really quick and jot down a couple of notes. Take haven in gay bars. I'm going to close it. I'm going to stick it in my pocket. Mom's here. Do I have to go?
Yes, you have to go. She's your mother.
So
Jeez.
she's stupid.
You know, I love having you here. A little hazelnut. But, you know, your mom loves you very much, and I don't want to take that away from her.
Yeah, okay.
So, you hear knock, knock, knock. Archie, it's
coming.
Veronica.
I'm coming.
You open the door. You see your mom standing there. You were supposed to be downstairs like
What?
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was finishing something up.
What,
You
another
got
one
somewhere
of your
to be or
dad's
something?
stories?
Don't worry
Jeez.
about it.
Veronica, can we not? It just.
No, I'm sorry. I'm the one that has to be serious and take care of everything. I know she wants to stay with you and everything, but I'm still the one providing, not just for her, but for you. Your investigation company doesn't pay for everything. The alimony that I pay does.
Jeez, Veronica, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I kept her. We were talking about a case.
I'm sorry. I'm ready now. When we know it's good, we can go now. Okay, let's go.
Fine.
You guys head down to the car. Your mother's kind of driving, just like white knuckling the steering wheel.
Jeez, Mom, are you okay?
Yes, I just miss you, and I don't know why. I know you don't like hanging out with me, but I like hanging out with you, and I guess I miss my princess, okay? So I know that you want to be like a cool private eye like your dad, and I know that I'm lame and I'm not fun like him, but like I'm still your mom, you know? So I don't know.
Okay. Well, sorry. I'll try harder.
No, I'm sorry. I had a tough day at work, and how are you doing?
Fine. Normal.
School's
I don't know.
okay?
School's fine. School's fine.
Does fine mean A's or does fine mean C's?
Fine means mostly C's.
You haven't been trying to solve crimes again, have you?
I am choosing not to answer that question. I'm going to let that just linger in the air.
Honey, I know that you love what your dad does. I know that it's exciting, and I know that a lot of the times it helps people. But
it always helps people.
Yes. Yes, it always helps people. But you also need to be able to help yourself. And I love your dad, but he can't take care of himself. And I want you to be able to take care of yourself.
Fine. I don't see how freaking pre-algebra is going to help me with anything. It's also stupid. I don't get it.
Well, I will let you in on a secret about your mom. I have dyscalculia, and I hate math. That's why I became a lawyer.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for that
And
insight. Is that...
yes.
Do the numbers mix themselves up for you?
Yeah. Pretty often.
Huh.
You know, I've learned tricks along the way. Do they mix up for you too?
Uh-huh.
Well, then maybe that's something we can do this weekend. I can maybe teach you some of my tricks.
That would be probably help my math grade come up from a F.
And
I haven't turned in any of my homework.
okay, no, it's okay. There's still.
It's okay.
Yep. No, it's
There's
okay.
still time. We've got so much time.
There's still time
To take late work. I just need to turn it in.
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. See, I can be cool. This is me being cool. I'm not angry.
You're allowed to be angry. It's an anger thing. I just there's nothing that can be done about it until it can be done about it, you know.
Yes. Well,
People
I'll let
get
you in on
angry.
a secret. Law school probably would help with your desire to be a private investigator. Knowing the law
school
can help you a lot.
I'm sure it can.
You know, that's how I met your dad.
Law school?
No, I was a paralegal at my first firm, and he did work for us. He did investigation work for us, and I don't know, you know, your dad's like, geez, thing just really, I don't know, did it for me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
It's because it's important to you, and it's cute.
Yeah.
I like it. I could be a private investigator for a law firm sometime.
Yeah, I think you could. So is your dad seeing anybody?
I mean, he sees a lot of people.
No, I know. I mean,
Oh,
like
wait, like
how
I don't know.
mom and dad used to see each other.
I'm 13 and a half, Mom. I understand the concept of dating. It just didn't occur to me that Dad would date. No,
Okay,
I haven't seen him with anybody. No,
yet, but if you need to have the talk, we can have the talk.
No, what talk?
Okay, so when
The talk?
So when a person loves another person very much. Wait. Are we doing this right now?
Are we doing this right now? Are we doing this? I know this already. Mom, it's 2025. I know how the internet works. I understand it. We don't have to do this right now.
Internet?
No.
Okay.
Not on purpose.
Oh my God.
It just happens.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're
sex positive. Weird shit on the internet, Mom.
We're sex positive. We're sex positive. We are cool. It's fine.
It's nothing weird. I promise.
Mom watches porn too. Oh my
Okay.
God. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Okay. Yes, please.
Okay.
Absolutely.
As this awkward conversation continues, you see out of the corner of your eye, what's a case that you've been working?
I have been working on a case where somebody has leaked a bunch of private pictures and videos, and they want to know who might have done it.
So you've been working this case for a bit. You're pretty sure you
Yeah.
know who did it, but you have not been able to find this person. And as
Okay.
your mom is driving down the street, you see walking down the sidewalk towards you, you see that douchebag.
Holy fucking shit, Mom, stop the car. Mom, stop the car. Stop,
What?
stop,
Okay,
stop, stop,
I'm
stop, stop,
stopping
stop,
the car.
stop, stop, stop,
Oh my God! Oh my God! Is this a porn thing? Okay, I'm stopping. This car stopped.
No, not really, but hold on. I'm going to get out.
Okay, as you get out, he
I haven't
sees
really
you-
thought this through. I
Also-
get out.
Also, by the way, take a plot point for excellent role play there. That was the most
Thank
awkward
you.
conversation. That was hilarious.
It's so good.
This guy locks eyes with you. He sees you staring daggers at him. And there's like this like pregnant pause where the two of you are just kind of staring at each other. What do you do?
I am going to pull my phone out of my pocket.
Soon as he
And try
sees
to
you
take a
starting to pull your
picture.
phone, he turns around. He starts running down the street.
Shit. I'm going to chase him.
You start chasing this guy. He's like, you guys are like going like through alleys. Give me an athletics check, please.
Oh, golly.
It looks like you're not skilled in that, so it'll just be your agility.
Mhm. Oh, it is a D10. Okay,
Yep,
fantastic.
just a D10. Yep.
D10. It's a 6.
6. That's what you needed for a success. So you're running. You see him. He's about to go through a door. You tackle him.
I tackle him. Yeah.
As you tackle him, you like burst through this door, and you fall on him, and you hear, "Oh my goodness!" As you look up and you see like this like doddering old British person in like a nice like quaint little bookstore, like look up at you.
I am so sorry.
Why are you tackling that jacket?
What?
You look down and you're just holding a coat.
Oh, motherfucker, where did he go? There was a guy. There was a guy here. He's not here anymore. Where did he go? Did you see him?
I assure you, there was no gentleman at all. Just you. Are you a gentleman? I do not know your
9,
pronouns.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
She's counting.
2,
They're counting. Don't know
1.
their pronouns.
This is fine. Hello, I'm a woman.
Hello.
Not a woman. My pronouns are she, her.
Not a girl, not yet a woman. Britney Spears? No. Anyone? No.
Uh-huh. That was a terrible movie, but yeah, that's from that movie. I don't even. It was so
Love
bad.
that movie.
That's yeah.
Taryn
Yep.
Manning. Yes. I saw it first
Yep.
time. I said, "Yes, queen." But but you did not like it, of course. So strike that from the record.
It's
Yes.
not my. If I'm sure I'll appreciate it more when I'm older. Are you sure there wasn't a man here? Are you absolutely sure?
To the best of my knowledge, no. But you are here now. Do you like to read?
I am. Yes, I do.
Have you ever read this book? Holds up the Ember of Discori. You see it on the gold lettering on the green background.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull out my phone and I start Googling the book.
Uh, okay. Interesting. Roll me. Give me a knowledge. That's gonna be intelligence plus knowledge.
Okay. Okay, so I am skilled in knowledge, so I roll a d10 and a d12?
Yes.
Okay. Get a d12. I just had a d10. I don't know why I put it away. I got an 8 and a 3.
8 and a 3. So as you're looking it up, you're finding all these articles on R.J. Dotson. Where is he? Presumed missing since 1955, before he could complete the final book in the Discori cycle, The Fall of Discori. Many believe that he is dead, but there are some of those that some that believe that he lived past 1955 and has his last manuscript hidden away somewhere.
Huh. I'm going to bookmark that for later.
Perhaps you would like to read this book.
Sorry. I would. I would very much like to read this book. I'm sorry. That was rude. Hi, Willow. Yeah. I would very much like to read this book.
Oh, okay. Well, here you go. And first-time visitors to the bookshop always get a cup of cocoa. And from his back, pulls a cup of cocoa, steaming hot, best-smelling cocoa you've ever smelled.
In your pocket? Smells really good for pocket cocoa. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Never go anywhere without pocket cocoa.
You're absolutely right.
And you hardly remember that you even were just with your mom. All of that seems to be fading away from your memory as you sit down and you crack open this book. And with that, let's go to our opening credits. And we are back. Now, we've completed our prelude. Let's go to our storybook world.
Yay.
And let's go to our storybook slideshow. There we go. Whew. Okay. Before we get into the book, how are we feeling so far, everybody?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking
Oh,
awesome.
absolutely in love with it.
Okay.
Freaking awesome.
We'll go a little bit further, and then we'll take an intermission. Sound good?
That sounds good.
Okay. Oh damn it! You know what? I was supposed to have a slide in here of the first chapter of the book. I really want that to be in here, so I'm gonna add it in real quick because I can do that.
That's fine. Go for it.
Yeah. So why don't y'all, while I do that, why don't you talk about the prelude and what you loved about it while I do that?
Well, as we were just saying, apparently I've just met uh, Bill S. Thompson Esquire and Silent Bob, which is a delightful pairing that I never would have imagined, but I am so
Yeah.
thrilled to have seen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who doesn't love both of those pairs of people?
Yeah.
Delightful.
I think that just how distinct everybody's settings are.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
it's
That
still
was what I was going to
always
say. Yeah.
So
leads to the
much
book, but
fun.
but in their own ways,
Mhm.
Yeah.
according to their own interests.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all very different characters.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very cool.
Totally.
I'm
Mhm.
really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying
Yeah.
how
Oh, yeah.
distinct all of your
Oh.
characters, your real world characters are. And we will be checking back in with those characters. I know we're now in like the story world, but we will be checking in with those characters as we continue through.
Mm.
So,
You white viewers
yes, just you wait.
and Reagans.
For sure. I have to say that I really enjoyed playing Hazel's mom. That was like the
Yeah,
surprise
that
thing
was
for me.
amazing.
That I was like, oh, this is so
I
fun.
was dying.
This was really
from
good.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Hazel's
great.
parents are great.
Hazel's parents rock.
Totally.
Yeah.
They're like completely different and both great.
Did you think
Yeah.
that she was going to suck at first?
I did.
No.
Yeah. I was like, when I started, or I was like, oh, does she suck? And then she ended up not sucking. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Okay, great.
I think the breadwinner often gets the stuck with the sort of bad guy role.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that be like, hey, she's busy. She's not a monster. She's just a busy
Mhm.
person who has to pay her ex-husband alimony because he doesn't make enough money.
I will
Yeah.
never get over the whole. Well, you know what would help you become a PI is to go to law school.
Yeah, just
I mean,
snuck that in there.
But like
I mean,
Just
the
sneak that
most
right in there. Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
most unoppressive way possible.
Oh, absolutely.
But actually, though, it's probably good advice, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's probably
I mean, yeah,
good
it's like it
advice.
it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
it may or
Yeah.
may not be what she wants to hear, but it's definitely bad advice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I
I
mean,
agree.
like the whole
Um,
numbers thing too. That was just.
Oh yeah, that was
Dyscalculia.
beautifully natural.
Dyscalculia. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so sweet.
Yeah,
So
that was
nice.
a lot of fun.
Hey, do they
That
do that
was.
too? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I have it.
Ooh.
Here we
Shrink
go.
it down a little bit.
Oh,
The first page of our book that we are
Hanky
going to
danky.
collaboratively make.
beautiful.
oh, she's gorgeous.
I told my niece about this, and she was like, "You need to like turn this into like an actual novel." And I was like, "Maybe I will." It's been a lot of fun
Ooh.
playing in
And
this world.
you've talked about doing radio dramas of some campaigns, so that doing
Oh
a
yeah,
novel.
for
Oh,
sure.
there's one in the works already.
Oh, fantastic. Good.
I put it too low. Put it above the slideshow. There we go. All right.
Awesome.
Chapter 1. 4 Unremarkable Children. Once upon a time, there were 4 unremarkable children. This is a story about an extraordinary journey that started one unremarkable afternoon. The children all lived at the unremarkable Stillthorns Orphanage and Workhouse, an orphanage of cruciform design. The women and girls who made unremarkable clothing were divided on the western quadrants, and the men and boys who worked in Stillthorn's unremarkable factories and mines on the eastern quadrants. In the center of the grounds stands the Master's Tower, where the Master and the Matron look over all. Yes, the only thing that was remarkable about this life was the cruelty. As we descend on Stillthorn Orphanage, we see 2 youngsters, Ophelia and Di, I believe is the short form name that we use, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Daffeth or Die.
yes, please educate me on how to pronounce the name, because I'm not great with Welsh or Old English.
Yeah. Daffeth.
Daffeth. Thank you.
So it's like a TH sound is the double D.
Daphith. Thank you.
So,
We
but it
see,
goes by Die.
we see Daphith and Ophelia, Finn for short,
Mhm.
and you are listening outside of the nurse's office. You hear her talking to the master and the matron of the orphanage, Miss Mr. Rook and Miss Mayfly. Mr. Rook is a short, stout gentleman, and Miss Mayfly, an angry, tall, skinny, very like puckered like face, like almost like bird of prey like. The nurse says, "Yes, we're doing everything we can for Delmar, but I'm afraid that he's not going to make it." Well, it's one less mouth to feed, then I suppose, isn't it? Yes, I suppose it will be unfortunate to lose the little one, but the work continues, I suppose. Yes, but you have to understand, Delmar. Perhaps if we could just make his remaining time pleasant. What for? To what end? To making a child happy? And then there's just silence as they look at her. Yes, of course. Well, I suppose I will give him some medicine and get him back to his room. Oh, yes, very good then, very good. Yes, very good. And they go off. You see the nurse sit down next to Delmar. I hope you didn't hear any of that, Del. I'm afraid I did, Mum. It's a shame, you see. I was really hoping to maybe I was hoping to have a birthday. I never had a birthday before. Yes, of course. I wish you could have a birthday too, Delmar. If you had a birthday, what kind of birthday would it be? Oh, not much. Just, always wanted to see what that cake that the Queen likes tastes like with the jam. Ah, yes, the Victoria sponge, I believe they started calling it now. Yeah, one of those. I thought that would be nice. Oh, I wish I had access to the larder, and I would get all the things and make you the best cake. It's all right. John probably would be bitter anyway. Yes, I suppose so. Now I'm supposed to send you back, but I think maybe you should sleep here tonight. What do you say? The beds are much more comfortable here, don't you think? Oh, yes, Mom, they're very comfortable. Thank you very much. All right, well, I'll be in my room. If you need anything, you just ring that bell. Okay? What do we say? Oh, ring the bell, ring the bell. That's right. All right. And then she goes to her bedroom. It's a reactor I watch when they say like and subscribe, like hit the bell to subscribe, and then she sings ring the bell, and that just got stuck in my head all of a sudden. Finn, Di, what do you do once the nurse leaves?
Have we snuck into the larder before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good
Many
question.
times, probably, knowing you two.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Uh,
Yeah, that was the main thing. It's like the how readily familiar the past would be, because I totally would no clue how to make Victoria sponge cake.
We
Yeah,
know
you
what
two aren't really good
we
with cooking, but I would say that you're pretty sure that the Cora probably would be useful in that kind of
Yeah.
situation.
yeah.
But you also know that she disapproves when you try and sneak into places.
Honestly, I think Finn right now is just angry.
Mm.
It's just like not in. It's like not another one. This is. I'm not happy about this. It's like you take the low road, I take the high road, and we see what we can get from the larder. Hey,
I'm on board with that.
agreed. I know our nurse doesn't like it much, but I think this one time we might be able to. Maybe if we can leave his package on her desk.
Well, and if we just get enough for like a small one,
Yeah.
like not a lot,
Well,
just
yeah.
enough
It's
to make a
just
little
a.
one.
Yeah. I think.
Less likely to be noticed that
And
way.
on this day,
Yeah.
2 orphans created the mini cake.
Single serving, personal little cake.
Yeah. What's the plan here? Y'all gonna try and sneak into the larder?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you heading straight there? Do you want to try and recruit more people for this heist? Like, what do you want to do?
Um, what time of day is it?
It is evening. It is almost
Yeah.
bedtime.
Hmm.
It's a great
I
question.
mean, we'd want to make it quick
Yeah.
before bed check.
Yeah. That means we probably better go alone. If we try and recruit,
Yeah.
we run out of time real fast.
Well, and they're gonna be busy with the wee ones anyway.
That's true. Right, true.
Okay, so first of all, you need to like figure out how to get to the larder. Um, which so I think the two of you probably have like kind of mapped out this place pretty well at this point. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of know
Yeah.
all of its ins and outs. Probably know a good path to the larder. But you will need to sneak there. Now I heard like high road, low road, so y'all kind of splitting up and making your way
Yeah.
there independently.
Yeah. That's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of our
Diff-
nature.
Different directions and
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love for each of you to give me a sneak check, please. It's gonna be agility plus sneak.
Agility
switch
plus
over to that character. That is
Ooh, you're very good at sneaking, Di.
yeah.
Oh, you're both very good at sneaking. We got a
So
D12 and a
it's
D8
a
from one of you, and a D12 and a
oh
D10 from the other.
D12.
Yep.
Oh, right. Yeah, D12 and a D8. Uh, I want D8.
My highest was 6
Ooh.
exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's all you need.
I rolled an 11 on the 12 and a 6 on the D8.
Okay, so the 11, that is a critical success. That's 2 successes. So on that one, and you said what on the other one?
6.
6. That's 3 successes. So something extra happens here. And we're using a progress clock here for this. So like you haven't completed the mission yet, but you've definitely like completed a slice of the pie here. So I'm gonna say with 3 successes, I'm gonna say you can choose for like 2 additional effects. So not only have you snuck there, but what other thing happens? It could be I would allow you to make it so that you can cover your tracks, or like set up a booby trap if you'd like. You could gain some extra bit of information, perhaps. What do you think happens?
I think with Finn, uh she gets there just a bit ahead of uh Dai, and she goes ahead and manages, I want to say that she finds like a recipe book, and with her luck it falls open to the Victoria sponge.
Yeah. So on your way to the larder, I'm gonna say that you snuck into Miss Mayfly. No, Mr. Rook's bedroom because you know that he loves to cook, and you found his personal recipe collection, and you found his
Those
recipe
were the sweeties.
for Victoria sponge, or as he
Nice.
calls it, Rook's sponge. And even though he is a sour human being, you know this man can cook. This
Mhm.
man can bake. So you know that this recipe is probably going to be fire. If only you knew how to
Yeah,
cook or bake.
absolutely.
um. So you get to. Well, so that's one thing. Give me one more thing that happens.
Hmm. I think when Finn gets to the larder, it, she finds her favorite route, which, if there's a window towards one side of the larder, I would think that's probably the way she comes in, and it's one of her favorite routes in. And I think she finds it unlocked. Like the whoever was last in there forgot to lock the window at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Love that. Um. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you eventually make your way to the larder. You see, um, uh, Di, you get there first. You kind of come in through the door. You're like looking around, like, "Where's Finn? Where's Finn? Where's Finn?" You see Finn like, like through the window,
Ink.
and
It's kind of one of those. It's just like I either gently lower the top half and kind of crawl in and over, or I lift the bottom up a little bit and just weasel in the cat-like ferret way. I just
yeah, and with those three successes, like you don't even like realize that they've entered the room until like they're right next to you.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, you go cat like like a cat that sees a cucumber unexpectedly.
can't keep her.
Carrie does the same thing on my shoulder, like.
um,
I hold up the little papers like, I found it. Yeah. Let's see what we need.
Yeah.
so you look at what you need, and you see that you need flour, butter, sugar, and jam. We'll simplify it. You need more than that, but back then they
Yeah.
didn't use many things, so that's really all you
Mhm.
need in this Victorian age that we are in. And it even has the measurements. But question: can either of you read?
Uh,
That is a good question.
I would think Ophelia might have the basics just because of her background, and she's relatively newer to the orphanage.
Okay.
She might have a little bit of
Yeah.
basics, but that's it.
All right, I'm gonna need you to
I
give
doubt she
me.
knows
You don't
numbers
have
well.
knowledge, but so just give me a straight intelligence check to see if you can decipher this.
Okay, that's a
Huh.
D10 for moi.
Yeah.
10.
I
10.
do. Yeah, I do have good observation, so I think it'd probably be more kind of organically what I've picked up from noticing adults, but not necessarily taught.
Yeah. So give me an observation check as well. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
that you have determined, Ophelia. You have figured out what you need by looking at this. You now have 3 successes on the progress clock, 3 pieces of the 4-piece pie done. Now we need to figure out where this stuff is, and this is where I think Dai is going to be helpful because you were very observant and you know where things are.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did roll an 8 on one of those.
Okay. So I think you look around, you're like, okay. So, and as Finn is kind of reading off what you need, you're like, okay. Oh, here, flour. You giant sack of flour. Butter. All right. So you have all the things,
Is there a bowl somewhere to?
but the
Put
problem
all this in?
is that there's a lot of stuff here. And this is just where they keep the stuff. You need to now get this stuff to the kitchen. And you have a lot of like baking supplies here to move, and your two little hands, you don't think you're going to be able to carry it all. What do you do?
Hey, there an empty potato sack around here? We might be able to throw it in there.
Well, I was trying to think of like something more
Right.
solid, like a bowl.
But
And
yeah, but all the
any-
bowls are in the kitchen.
While the two of you are trying to figure that out, we're going to move to a different part of the orphanage. We see Cora and Spud kind of checking on the kids. First they check the girls' wing, make sure all those kids are okay, and then they're just finishing up checking the boys' wing. And after checking both of those wings, you two have noticed what you almost always notice: that Finn and Dai are nowhere to be found.
What we doing tonight, Brain? Same thing we always do.
You want me to go look for them, Cora?
No, they'll turn up eventually, I'm sure.
All right.
They'll probably be safe. Hopefully.
Safe is good.
Safe is good.
As you're saying this, you hear footsteps approaching. You know those footsteps. Set of two. It's Rook and Mayfly, and they're doing their checks.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well,
We should probably go look for them, I think.
yeah.
Or set up so it seems like they're here even though they're...
Oh yeah, we could do the
Not?
thing with the pillows.
Let's do the thing with the pillows. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
What's the thing with the pillows?
Putting them in the
we're-
bed so it looks like a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna need
Classic.
a crafting check for that.
Oh boy.
Either of you
Okay.
good at crafting?
Nope.
I've got a D10 and whatever that stat is.
Oh, nice. I'll roll.
That's a 7.
Oh, I got a 6.
7 and a 6. Okay.
That's a 6 on a D6.
You
Woohoo.
stuff the sacks and whatnot. I'm going to actually make this opposed. So I'm
Okay,
going to
that's fair.
have them. Let's see if you trick them with this. I'm curious to see if this works. Okay. This one and this one. So it's one success each from you.
Mhm.
Okay. Rook doesn't notice anything. And Mayfly doesn't notice anything.
Heck off, Mayfly. Yeah.
And they complete their rounds and they head away.
We should go find them, right, Cora?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
What would you like to do to try and figure out where they are?
Where do we know that they usually go? We should check their haunts.
Where they usually go.
Like, is there somewhere they sneak to often at night?
They kind of sneak everywhere.
All right, so that one's out.
That being said, you do know that their friend Delmar has been in the infirmary. I will say that you probably know that Delmar, like that little kid that they hang out with, that's also kind of a bit of a troublemaker, has been in the infirmary for a while. They probably told y'all that they were going to go check in on him earlier that day.
All right. I think that we should start there.
Yeah, maybe they're with Delmar.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go check on Delmar.
We're going to go check on Delmar. Are we on a second floor?
Yes, you are on the second floor. Yeah, all of the housing, all of like the beds and whatnot are on the second floor of this orphanage. On the first floor, it's like the workhouses and things like that. Common rooms and whatnot. But upstairs are like these long rooms just filled with beds.
Okay.
So the nurse's office is also on the second floor. So it's not too far,
okay,
but
so
it's in the center of the cruciform design. Think of it as 4 quadrants. Like there's a woman, girls, men's, boys. And this is actually true. This is actually what they did back in the day. They there's a popular design, this cruciform design. There's some research on this, and they had it separated women, girls, men, boys. And then in the center was like the master's house in the center of this.
Okay.
And then they had these rows of in between, you had these 2 rows here, 2 rows here, and then rows along the perimeter, and that's where all the building work was.
Okay.
And then in the center of that were these open areas where they could go outside and get some air. It was basically a prison.
Good news, we don't have to worry about squeaky stairs.
So true, so true. Or rappelling from a window.
Hurrah!
Which was
I don't
hurrah
think
indeed.
I'm a bit big for repelling.
That's okay, Spud. Me too.
No.
Okay.
You're light as a feather. I pick her up.
Spud, put me down. I'm gonna wiggle my feet.
Right, yes. Sorry, put you back
That's
down.
okay. That's okay. You needed to prove a point.
You're not heavy.
Thank you.
I'd like you both to give me a sneak check, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. It's a team.
Nice.
That one was a 6.
Okay. Succeeds. Lots of successes. I'm liking it.
I know.
So you're getting them all out of the way now so I can hurt you later.
Exactly.
Bring it.
So you make your way there, no problem. And you see little Delmar there, laying there, not quite asleep, but kind of half asleep.
Hey, oi, Delmar.
Oh,
Delmar.
hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you,
Have
Cora.
Nice to see you too. How are you feeling?
Oh, is that Spud with you?
Yeah. Hi, Delmar.
Sounds like I don't have much time left.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I didn't
Keep up
say
hope.
it. The nurse said it. I'm probably not gonna make it to my birthday.
Well, I'll have a word with her, and we'll set that up so that she. Have you seen Di and Fe?
Oh, they were supposed to come and see me, but I think because Rook and Mayfly came by, probably interrupted them when I found out that I'm dying.
Is there something we can do for you?
The nurse is gonna make me a birthday cake, I think.
Never
that would
had
be
one
nice
of those
too.
before. With the
That'd be lovely.
jam.
Jam.
You know,
Jam. Like the queen.
like the queen's cake. Yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I'll pop around and have a chat with her and see what I can find out to help her out with that, okay? We'll
Oh.
make sure that you have a birthday cake.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Anything for you?
Oh.
All right,
Just
well,
a bit of
rest
rest,
up.
I
We'll see.
suppose. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, this orphan's.
Tiny Tim motherfucker.
I know.
It's brutal.
Absolutely ridiculous.
And also
forgot.
brutal.
Yeah.
Fucking terminally ill child.
Yeah.
This, I can't have Cora go up and slap the nurse because that's not who Cora is. However, I would like to do that. Okay. So Operation Birthday Cake. I don't think that it would actually be wise to talk to the nurse this evening.
No.
Do you think it's possible they went to find a birthday cake? Because
Mate.
Stella's birthday is very soon.
Where do you find the birthday cake? I've never had one either.
You'd probably have to make it, so... The kitchen?
Kitchen, right. Food. That's where that happens. Shall we
It
check
is.
the kitchens?
Let's check the kitchens.
Right.
As you make your way to the kitchens, let's cut to the kitchens and see what's happening. So you two have made your way to the kitchen. You figured out like how to haul all this crap to the kitchen. You've gotten it to the kitchen. You have the directions in front of you. Would you like to attempt to try and bake?
I think Finn knows for sure I don't think she can bake well. She just doesn't have skills.
I mean, we watched him do it before. It can't be that hard, right?
I don't know.
Make some-
I mean,
I guess you start by mixing.
Give
think
me
so.
a crafting check then, Di.
Okay. Where?
All right, flour, sugar. It's a D10 for you.
Yes. Oh, that is not. Here we go. I was staring at it. That's a 2.
So you can at this point you can either take a plot point for the fail, or you can push. If you push, you don't have any plot points. You will take a point of mental stress.
And plot points are character specific.
Plot points are character specific. You can't you
Okay.
cannot use Reese's. No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I think Di's gutsy about this though. It's like it really, really wants to try to figure this out.
So you want to push?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can push. Take a point of mental health. So move from calm to angry. I should change that to stressed. Angry sounds intense. You can move from calm to angry. And
As soon as I get stressed, I get pissed
oh, I'm
off.
so mad that I didn't get it right. And then roll that again, please.
Okay. Oh, 7.
7. Okay, it's starting to work. You know, one roll ain't gonna do it, but you're starting to figure it out. You probably, because you had to push, like you probably screwed up at first. You're covered in flour right now.
Had to figure out how to get the lumps out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started mixing. You started creaming the sugar right into the butter and whatnot. Ophelia, what would you like to? Would you like to try and help? Would you like to try and attempt
Uh,
some of this baking now that you see the dye is kind of doing it?
I think Ophelia, or yeah, Ophelia's just trying to, because she can kind of read. She's trying to match the numbers on the recipe card to the measuring tools
Mm-hmm.
so that, maybe it comes out right. She has vague memories of her ma trying to do that and then her dad really trying to do it and that just couldn't, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Give me we'll call that because this sounds like you're trying to recall stuff. So we're gonna
Mhm.
say that you're trying to pull on your pre-existing knowledge of these things. So I'd like you to give me
Okay.
a knowledge check, intelligence plus
So that is
knowledge.
a D10 for me. Two. That was a fail.
2. Would you like to push and take a point of mental stress, or would you like to take a plot point?
Uh, I think Ophelia is just cranky enough with the current situation. She's going to go ahead and push.
Okay. Roll it again.
All right. Come on. Nope.
Okay. You've
Nope.
completely botched the measurements. Um, at this point, Spud and Cora come in and see the two of you just like covered in like flour and butter and jam on your faces.
Did you two hear that our friend wanted a cake?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Um,
I got the recipe though. I just struggle with it.
right.
I mean, they just come together, don't they?
Uh,
I
I
have
don't know.
Mix it all.
Not quite. I'm sorry. My mic was muted. Yeah, here. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay,
Ah.
so would you like to try and help with the baking of the cake?
I sure would.
Okay. Give me a crafting check, please.
Okay. What do I have for that? Okay. I'm going to use a different D10 because that one is now on the floor. 9.
9 succeeds. That's another piece of the pie. You're halfway. Y'all are halfway there. So you've creamed your sugar. Now you're incorporating it into the flour. You've got yourself a batter. Um.
All right.
So now you just
Think
need to
next
get this
step.
bad boy in the oven
I
and cook.
do. A quick question. How does the Victorian oven work? Do we need to stoke a fire or is it gas powered?
Probably have to stoke a fire. We'll see. You have to stoke a
All
fire.
right,
We'll do
fantastic.
this old school. Do it
too
old
late
school.
after they close the kitchens that that's not
We have to
still
start it
warm.
from new. Yeah.
Oh. Too late.
We're so gonna get caught.
Darn it.
So
I'll get-
gonna get
I'll get-
caught.
I'll grab the wood. I'll get the wood and we can. It's all right. I'll get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got multiple successes earlier, Ophelia. I'm sorry.
And I did too.
So those who got multiple successes, you got 3 on that one. So that's 2 plot points for you for that. By
Oh,
the
thank you.
way,
Nice.
and then for the 2 successes that you got on the roll, Sadie, that's a plot point to you as well.
Wonderful.
Does that mean
So
I
you
could
could
spare
you could burn
myself
that instead of the point of
the-
stress.
Okay, so I'd be down to 1 plot point and calm instead
Yep.
of 2 plot points and stressed.
Absolutely.
Neat.
Cool. I like that thought.
Mm-hmm. Give me. Let's see. I'm gonna say you probably need one more crafting roll. Let's see if you can get this fire stoked and get this last step done of getting this cake baked. Who is going
I'll
to
say,
try
who's-
and stoke the fire?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
I was gonna grab the wood, but I don't know if that's
Yeah.
relevant.
Oh, we'll say that's a help. I'll give you a +1 on that. You may
Okay.
shift your lowest die up 1 step. So if it's a D, if your lowest in this is a D8, it will go up to a D10. If it's a D10, it goes to a D12.
D12. All right. I will roll a D12 on it.
So
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Spud.
Anytime, Cobra.
So that's a 3. I'm trying and I just can't get the spark to take.
Okay, you can take a plot point, or you can push.
I think I'll push.
Okay, take a point of stress if you don't have a plot point to burn. If you have a
I
plot
do
point
not.
to
Could
burn,
potentially
you can burn
help.
that. You can help. It's
Oh,
going to be a cost of
I'm
2
sure-
to 1. You have to give 2 plot points to help with the push.
Oh, I can't just
On the pushing mechanic,
try
no.
to. Oh, okay. So it has to be before.
Yeah, if
we hit
if
that.
you
Okay.
if you would like to help with the push, you can, but you would have to burn 2 plot points.
Well, I was
to
thinking
help
just
someone do.
just trying to help with the crafting.
No,
I
unfortunately,
was
because
gonna
the
say,
roll
do
was
you wanna
already
just-
done. Yeah.
Okay,
But in the
okay,
future,
cool.
you can, if you declare how you're helping, then it would help shift the die up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm pushing, but so now it's down to a D10 because Spud.
So it still counts as what you rolled the last time.
Understood.
Mhm.
That's a 5. I'm not gonna push anymore. I'm just gonna somebody else do this. I will
So
put
you
the
see
batter
Cora
into a
just
cake pan.
trying, get super frustrated, rage quits.
What role is this?
This is to try and stoke the fire. I was saying crafting. If you would like to argue for something else, like some sort of physical prowess, like using your strength to get the flint to light, I would accept
Yeah,
that.
maybe. Could I try that?
Yeah.
Could
What would you like to try? Give me what skill you would like to use.
I would love to use strength and try to just truly just strike on the flint as hard as I can in hopes that it'll make a bigger spark and that it'll catch.
Yeah, go for it.
On
Give me a
something.
physical plus strength, please.
That is a very good roll for our friend Spud. Believe it or not, he's big boy. He's large. He's like 6'2" and beefy. Yeah, that's an 11 on my D12. So that's 2 successes.
Hey, 2 successes. Take a plot point for that multiple success, and
Dankeschön.
you succeed, and something extra happens. So not only did you light it, but give me what the extra effect is, please.
I think because I lit it so forcefully, the fire kind of catches very quickly and spreads very quickly, so it heats up the oven more quickly.
Yeah.
So we're able to get the fucking cake in the oven ASAP,
Absolutely.
basically.
So you get it. We're gonna.
Heck yeah.
So finally get it
Wanna
lit. We're gonna
speed this
fast
shit
forward in
along.
time a little bit. We're like an hour later. You're putting the finishing touches on this cake. Here's the problem. Once that fire started, smoke started going up the smokestack, which
Right.
alerted Rook and Mayfly that someone is in the kitchen. As you're putting the finishing touches on this cake, you freak out because you hear the footsteps. It's unmistakable. The light little click clack it sounds almost like bird like steps of Mayfly and the heavy thuds of Rook.
Okay. We got to wrap this up. This is not a drill. Let's go.
Give me a
Right.
group. We're
Get
gonna
done.
do a group stealth check to see if y'all can get past them and get to
Sneak?
Delmar with the cake. So everybody roll me stealth. If you don't have stealth, you just roll the
Sneak.
stat. Sneak. Yes, sneak. Sorry, I'm using
Yes.
D&D terms.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an
Okay.
8.
I got a
I
7.
6.
Hold on, let's see.
That's
I'm
3 of us succeeded.
Now, technically, am I rolling 2 dice for this? My agility plus sneak?
Agility plus
I
sneak.
think
Yep.
so. Yeah.
All right.
We already got 3 successes, so I
Oh,
think you're good,
beautiful.
but let's see what you got.
I have on my D12, I got 12. I crit. And I got a 5 on my D8.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna say since you crit it, let's make this a thing. You re-roll it roll it again. See if you can
The
stack
lower
more
die?
successes and get more plot points.
Exploding.
Let's explode that shit.
Explode the D12. Got it.
Abscond with that cake. Thank you, Corman.
Yeah.
Abscond with it, damn it.
I only got a 3 on the next one.
Oh, that's okay. So take that. So how many successes was that total? 3 successes?
think it was just 2.
No, it was 2 for the crit, and then I failed on the D8, which was the sneak, because I only got a 5
because
on
it's a
that.
crit, yeah, that's 2 plus that. So yeah, so 2. Okay, so take a plot point for that.
Cool.
So you hear them coming. You lift that cake. You get out of there. You get free. You get back to Delmar with the cake. What do you do now?
Is Delmar asleep?
He is asleep.
Can we try and just gently, carefully put it on the table next to him, so that when he wakes up, there's a cake?
Absolutely, you can.
But like slip a handkerchief over it so if someone comes and checks on him, it's not
It's
obvious.
yeah.
We don't want it taken away.
Corman,
Good
yes,
idea,
he is
good
alive.
idea.
Corman, he is breathing. I just turned and saw,
even think
is he
about
alive?
that.
I was like, oh my
We
god.
made him a cake, and in the hour it took, he died.
No.
I mean, I should have killed him. That would be the
cool.
Dickensian
No.
way, but I'm nicer than Dickens.
That's not this campaign. That's a different campaign.
Maui. Nicer than Dickens.
Nicer than Dickens.
That's a line getting quoted.
Yes, put that in the quote book, please.
I will.
Yeah.
So you put it there, you set it, you cover it, and you hear the footsteps approaching again. Like they're getting closer. You hear Rook saying, "Oh, I got me cricket bat for this one. I bet you it's that spud."
That was Carrie doing a little squeak.
Yeah.
And before we do that, we're gonna take a quick little bio break before we finish the last hour of this.
Thank you.
So let's take a bio break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this so far. This is really, really fun opening chapter. I'm really enjoying it. Have fun at the intermission. Okay, we're back, y'all.
Hello.
Hello.
Silly on the break.
We got
We
silly
got
on
silly.
the break.
Silly is
Silly
fun.
is good.
Silly is good.
Silly is good. All right. When last we left off, Rook and Mayfly are coming down the hallway.
Right.
Rook has his trusty cricket bat. What do you do? They don't see you
And
yet. You do have time to sneak away again.
mhm. I think
I-
at this point, Ophelia would really like to get into one of her upper hidey holes with her trusty little slingshot. And maybe a couple of pebbles or something.
Okay.
Because she's feeling ever so slightly vindictive. Because, well, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. All right. So I'd say let's do a sneak to see if you can get up into your hidey hole, one of your hidey holes.
All right.
And then
Let's
we can try and shoot a fool in the head with the
So when
slingshot.
we were
Yeah.
listening outside the window, were we like the window happened to be open and we were listening from the ground level,
Y'all were like
or are we
probably
familiar
like
with?
right outside the door on either side, and then scurried away and hid.
Okay, the door. Okay, so the door. So as a bit, because I'm trying to think of like how familiar are we with the window, and what are the chances that I could just like skadoosh that way?
Skadoosh.
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
Nope.
As one does.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, a 1 on the 10 and a 2 on the 8. So
Okay, so you can push, but because you rolled that 1, when you push, you're automatically going to take a point of either mental or physical damage. And that will be your choice. You can burn a plot point, but because you rolled that natural 1, you will take damage for pushing.
yeah, at this point, as much as she's miffed, she also knows that there are some things when it just doesn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ophelia just kind of, it's one of those, now she's going to try and turn it into a distraction if possible. You know, it's like I'm trying to get up to one of my spots, and it's like, and it's just kind of like roll or whatever,
Yeah.
and be the distraction.
So they're coming down the hallway. All of a sudden, you come tumbling out of like one of your little hidden holes up in the rafters, right in front of them. And Rick goes, "Cool, blimey, there's one of them there." And comes running at you with his cricket bat.
Can I step
Ophelia looks at
between
him.
Rook and Finn?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Yeah, I want to put my body between them.
And Spud here's like, yeah.
Absolutely not. I don't like when you hit the little ones.
Okay, so I'm saying we're not going into a full combat here. There's still a chance that y'all can get away, but stepping in front, I think, will definitely help Ophelia kind of regain purchase. So we have you. So we now know that you're in between the two of them if anything happens. Abby, what were you about to say?
I was just working on the like for where we are, or like are the walls at least like ivy covered or something outside?
Outside, yeah, I'd probably say there's some ivy on the brick. Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah, because I would probably be looking at that as my exit strategy.
Okay, I say you are on the second floor.
Yeah.
However, so that could be a bit dangerous. Cora, what's going through your head at this moment?
I am trying to decide if I can talk Rook and Mayfly down. And I think I'm going to give it a shot.
Okay. So Spud, you're in between. I'm gonna say that's gonna count as a help action because you're like actually bigger than Rook already, right? So
Large
I think
boy.
that physical presence
Okay.
is going to help that. So we're gonna say that's gonna give you a +1, so you can shift up your lowest die on this roll.
Okay.
What would you like? What kind of skill would you like to invoke for this?
I don't know if you feel like persuasion or determination would be better.
I'm gonna say
here.
your choice, depending on how you want to word it. Like, so say what you're gonna say, and then I'll choose between those two.
Okay. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. So Cora's gonna walk up and be like, Mr. Rook. It's Mr. Rook and Miss Mayfly, correct?
Yep.
Mr. Rook and Miss Mayfly, I'm so sorry to have caused you any trouble. The boys and rather Finn and Di were worried about Delmar, and so Spud and I escorted them over here to check up on him. They were really worried and were not able to sleep. So we were hoping that that would help them. I've been keeping an eye on them, though. Don't worry.
All right. Roll persuasion.
All right, and that is normally a D6, but I get a +1, so it's a D8.
I'm just watching Rook with that fucking bat, and if he makes a move, I am all over him like white on rice.
That's a 1 and a 3,
no, like I'm so ready to
guys.
fight this motherfucker. I hate him so much.
A 1 and a 3.
That didn't. I got a 1 on my D8 and a 3 on my D12.
Okay. So you can push, but you will take a point of damage for that natural 1. Are you just gonna leave it as it is?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as
right,
it
we'll
is.
take a
I
plot
don't think
point
that there's
for the
anything I can say.
That's fine. Take a plot point for the fail.
Thank you.
Oof. Okay. So.
Yeah.
I'm
just like.
Okay. So. Okay. So, Mayfly looks at you coldly, and says, "Rook." He's, "Oh, don't worry. I'm already on it." And he's about to lift the bat, the cricket bat. As he does, and Spud, you put your hand up, and you're like, and he's like about to come down on you. All of a sudden, you see this large ball of something, this copper-looking ball, come down and bonk Rook on the head. The cricket bat falls from his hand, rattles onto the ground, and he falls over. He's, "Oh, God, blimey, what happened?" As he falls over. You see the ball hit the ground, bounce, spring open, and then scuttle away around the corner. But in this confusion, you have a moment to run away.
Oh, I'm gonna run after that thingy.
Yeah, I'm
chasing that ball too.
I'm picking up the bat and chasing the ball.
Okay, so you're taking the cricket bat. Okay.
Taking that bat. Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm going to let everybody go first and follow up behind.
Okay. So as you're all running, you hear like Mayfly. You hear Mayfly in the background. "Oh, get up, Rook, you fool!" He says, "Oh, something hit me. I'll tell you, something hit me." And she's like, "Nothing hit you. Get up." And you hear them kind of coming after you. You turn a corner. You see that like weird copper thing turn a corner as well. Are you going to follow it, or are you going a different way? Like, what are you doing?
We'll follow it.
You're going to follow
I mean,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
at this point, yeah, it's what? No, what?
It saved our back end. We're following it.
Shiny, and it helped us.
Okay. As you continue to follow it, you know, twisting down hallway, turn, and then all of a sudden, Ophelia, you come to a dead end. There's a door at the end of this hall. You look around. The two of you have mapped this place out extensively. And there's one thing that you know for certain. You've never been down this hallway. This hallway should not exist.
This. What's
Investigate.
going on?
Investigate.
Yeah. You want to
So
help?
You investigate. You don't. Okay, so roll your observation, please.
Okay. I put these in
Can
order so that I would know
Ophelia
what I
help
was
with
doing.
that?
You can help. Take a +1 for the help.
That
Because Ophelia is helping you on that one.
That is the
They're both looking
okay,
at
there's-
going,
right,
we
so
don't
D8,
recognize
D10.
this.
Okay. So how does the help work again?
Your lowest die in this shifts up. If you're
Okay.
unskilled in this, then you'll just gain a flat D6 extra to it. So
Yeah.
if you're only
So
rolling one die, now you get to roll 2 die. The next one being a
okay.
D6.
So then I need 2d10 because my observation's d8. And my intelligence is d10. So just be 2d10s.
Yep, that'd be 2d10s.
Ooh, 7 and 8.
Yeah.
7 and 8. That's multiple successes. Take a plot point for the multi success. One. So with that, you'll be able to ask me an extra question. So you ask me 2 questions of what you want to know right now.
First thing is going to be any. So like I'm almost questioning my perception rate. So it's like it's definitely real. Like it's tangible when I.
It is definitely real, and you
Okay.
definitely have never seen. Like you are
Yeah.
certain that this should not exist.
Yeah. So the second question is it locked?
Second question. It is not locked.
Because I'm not taking chances of having to backtrack, even though I know this shouldn't exist. It's like
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Mhm,
I will
mhm.
not take look a gift horse in the mouth at the moment.
Absolutely.
So I am opening that sucker and I am through that door.
As you open up that sucker, Chapter 2, A Hollow in London Town. As you open the door, you see a brick wall. And inset in that wall, you see a tree hollow. You see this gnarled wood snaking out across the brick. Ivy coming out of it a little bit, like leaves here and there. And in the center of it, a dark hole. And when you look at that hole, if you squint hard enough, you could swear you see something down that hole, like almost like it's a tunnel. It looks like there's some sort of faint green light.
Kind of looking back at you, like
You look
it
back at them,
still
but
doesn't
you
work.
only have a second, because as you turn, you see that Rook and Mayfly are in the hallway now and rushing towards you.
Ophelia just comes
Yeah,
in and goes, pushes, and it's like, go, go, go!
Yep. No, yeah, it's
Just
like it's vaguely
dive
just
right
like a
in.
split second. Wait, the like workhouse there. This is what? Like, yeah, not a long pause, but just a like okay.
Yeah. So you begin to climb into the hollow. In the
Yeah.
further down in the hollow, you see that coppery thing, kind of like plodding down the thing.
Okay. So maybe we figuring out where this thing came from.
You feel something like
Right.
rattling around in your jacket at this point. Die. You feel like something moving in your jacket, and you feel like a little head pop out as describe to us what pops out at this moment.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so my friend. So little starts a little furry nose, and then like ears and face kind of pop out of the collar, and looking around. Is a little dark brown stoat named Carrie. Um, usually is either under my jacket or in the little kind of sling, kind of a leather sling pouch. That also, so like warmer weather gives him a little pouch to ride around in. Um, so yeah, I'd apparently fallen asleep somewhere in there because I hadn't noticed him for a little while. Um,
Crawls crawls out of your jacket up onto your shoulder and looks like extremely on edge, and is like hissing at the thing plodding in front of you, and then turn around seeing Rook and Mayfly coming down the hallway and hissing at them as you're all clambering into.
yeah. I know you don't like where this is going, but the bigger problem's behind us. Yeah.
Um, as you get deeper into the hollow, you begin to feel like your stomachs begin to lurch.
Oh boy.
As gravity shifts, and all of a sudden you're not crawling uh, through a tunnel, through a hollow. You're falling into darkness.
Okay.
And as you're falling, you look around, and no longer do you see wood or even the brick of the orphanage. You see stars flying past you. You've never seen stars this close. And as you look at these stars have human form. You see these beings of light dancing in the sky. One looks at you and smiles and says, "Hello, hello, hello, hello." As you fall through space and through the stars, you look down and you see green rushing towards you, closer, 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 as you black out.
What was in their gem?
And as you go to take a breath, go as you realize you are in water. You begin to swim toward the top. I need everybody to make me was athletics check, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, hot damn. This is my jam. Wait, athletics.
Oh, thank you
good.
for the raid.
Yes,
Pyro
hello.
Club, hi.
Thank you.
What's
We're in the middle of
up?
playing the Ember of Discori. This is an original story that I have come up with using a system of my own design called Reverie that was built on the Year Zero engine, but with a lot of my own tweaks to it. We're having a great time. We've just fallen down a tree hollow in London town into an unknown place.
Trying not to drown.
Yep.
Trying not to drown.
Athletics, I'm not seeing. Is that strength?
Yeah, sorry about Nightbot being
It's
a
under
punk,
agility.
by the way, guys. I'm going to have a
It's all
talk with
good.
Nightbot later.
Oh,
Nightbot
you know
by
what you
default
did.
is super touchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's agility. my bad.
It's fine. Yeah, it is under agility.
Yeah, it's under agility.
Okay, it's not quite
Um,
as much my jam as I thought it was.
Yeah. And please
That's okay.
feel free to give us a like. We are trying to get to 50 so that we can hopefully get into the affiliate program. So please give us a like. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for checking us out. We're almost done here. We're getting close. Be sure to check this out because shit's about to get weird.
Oops, I dropped my D10.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Cora, how'd you do on that athletics check?
I got a 6.
6, wonderful. Okay, so you're able to like claw your way to the top of the water. Die. What about you?
I got a 10 and a 2.
10 and a 2. That's two. That's 2 successes. So take a plot point. Spud.
Okay.
What about you?
One
To get
success.
to be, yeah, that's 1 success.
No, 10 or higher is 2 successes.
Oh, to the
Mhm.
okay. So it's the 10 that critted. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, 10, 11, or
1
12
success.
are critical successes. So, 1 success. All right, you make it to the top. And
Yep.
Ophelia.
Ophelia. I got a 10 and a 3, so I had 2 successes.
All right, take a plot point. Excellent. You all make it to the top. You come out and you come out into this like small pool. Doesn't actually seem that deep, so it's weird that you just felt like you were just drowning. You had to like claw your way up because once you got to the surface, you're able to actually stand in this pool. You're in this like concrete pool, like a circular pool, in this like dusty cobbled room, and you see blinking at you, staring at you, an armadillo.
Hi.
Do
Excuse
we know
me?
what armadillos are?
That's a great question. Roll a knowledge check,
Yeah,
okay.
Cora.
I'm certain Spud does not know.
Yeah, I don't think so. But no. Cora, just roll me that knowledge check. Let's see if you could figure this out.
I don't remember if it was 0. No, that is a 10. That is a 10.
10. Okay, so that's multiple success. Take another plot point.
Gracias.
These will be great for when you unlock other things.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
Willow, don't unplug my
A lot of
webcam.
things you're gonna be able to do with that soon. This raider
Kitties,
said,
don't touch the
Raider
technology.
said, "Oh hi, why you all try and drown in the hot tub?" That is a great
True
quote. I love
that.
it.
It's
I
just
Um,
love
that
it.
kind of day, kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, uh, you have seen armadillos in your so you have like a book that you found in like the orphanage like library, which is just like a room with a few books in it. You found like an almanac of some sort that had pictures of armadillos. You've heard of them, you've read of them, but you've never seen one because you know they're not native to London.
Okay.
You became tiny.
I was like, I watched you like shrink down into the frame. I was like,
Yeah, it's
Small.
I threw something for the cat. The cat tripped over. Yeah,
Oh.
she loves this cable so
Rube
much.
Goldberg
Oh.
cat.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Hello. Thank you.
So the armadillo blinks a couple times, looks at you all, says, excuse me, what are y'all doing here?
Sorry,
It talks.
what
Yeah,
let's see,
talk. Did y'all follow me?
Yeah, we're trying to get away from big bad mean
Yeah, but y'all can't be here.
adults.
Why can't we be here?
You
help
helped us,
me
though,
out
didn't
here.
you?
Well, yeah, I
I'm
helped
so
y'all
sorry.
because those two look like douchebags. Y'all know what douchebags are, right?
Douchebag.
No.
It's like bad people.
But okay.
They
Okay,
are
yeah,
bad
yeah,
people.
Yeah,
you
very
did
bad.
very, very.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Should
should
we
introduce
introduce
myself.
ourselves?
You should.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should introduce each other. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi.
hi. You are.
Oh, my name is Cora Faulkner.
Okay.
Die.
Die.
Mhm.
And
Die.
Spud Cooper.
Spud.
I'm-
Okay, I'm gonna call you Tatum.
Ophelia. I tend to go by Finn or Fa.
Okay. You 5'4", am I right?
Right.
Well, my name is Christmas St. Winston, but you can call me Crispy the Wish for short. It is nice to meet you. I'm a
Sounds
professional
delicious.
procurer. I procure
Procure
things.
what?
Oh, lots of things. Currently, I was looking for some proper heroes, but I ended up in y'all weird, sad kid factory thing. And now y'all
That's why
followed
you
me here.
helped us.
it's not a kid factory. We do
It
laundry.
looked like a factory and had a bunch of kids in it. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? You're not wrong.
Why y'all talk like that?
Yeah.
What, like
Like
Is
what?
this how we talk?
Oh, y'all sound like, I don't know, very proper.
proper?
Thank
Nobody's ever
you.
called me proper in my life.
Everything that kid says sounds super smart.
Me neither.
Even I know that's silly.
I mean, well, you're here and you are travelers, so maybe y'all can help me.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, as long as we don't have
It's
to
the
go
least
back
we
to
could
them.
I
do.
mean, are y'all proper
I
heroes?
agree with that. I don't know.
I mean, y'all
Uh,
speak proper. Are y'all
We
heroes?
try to
speak
help
proper.
people.
We do try to help
We try to
people.
help people.
Yeah, I saw y'all made
We
that
just
cake
made
with
a
that little SAG
birthday.
Make-A-Wish kid.
You saw it?
The who?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing. Anyhow, sorry. Sorry, I had some bugs
Oh,
earlier.
please.
Came up weird.
Some
So-
bugs.
Look, I need some help. Maybe y'all can help me. I'm trying to
Okay.
help out the resistance
What do you
Resistance
resist
to what?
against?
against Zelents.
What's a zealot?
Zelents, the ruler of Discori,
Say-
where we are right now.
Oh.
Is he like a king?
They and yeah, sorta. It's a
Right.
real mean
Is he
person.
Are they a bad king?
Yeah.
Mm.
don't like bad
I-
people,
Mm-mm.
things in charge.
Yeah.
They make me want to do not nice things to them.
What?
Or at least
What exactly would you need us to do?
Well, for that, I think I need to take you to the council to see if they think that you could even do the job.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that's a start.
Before I
think so.
share
I don't know.
information,
I like.
it's wartime, and I don't think I should be sharing,
It's
sensitive
wartime.
information. Oh, it's been
The-
war in Discori as long as I've been alive.
How do we know we can trust the people you're taking us to? Like you're very adorable and all, and talking, but
Adorable?
I mean, it did
I am
save
not
us.
adorable.
the little
It's
ears and the
And-
little fuzzies near the sides. It's very cute.
It did save us.
Um,
I'm
The,
very happy you saved us.
Carrie, your stoat pops out of your jacket, and goes. And what do we get if we decide that we are going to help you? Well,
Question.
now someone that's talking some sense.
Did Carrie
When did
exist
you
in
start
London?
talking?
Yes, this
Okay.
is Di's pet stoat.
Understood.
Carrie looks at you and says, "When you started listening, I suppose."
You know what? That's a really
I
good
tried
point.
to listen to you.
I know.
Finn
Look,
just kind of looks
I
at
try
him
and
and goes,
ask you for stuff all the time. You don't understand me, but here, I guess you do.
I mean, I picked up what I can.
It's okay.
Like when you're hungry, I know when you're hungry, and I know when you want to play, and when you find something to follow, and
Little Di, you're still my best friend. And gives you a
thanks,
little
you're my
nuzzles.
best friend too.
I'm happy you can understand me
Aw.
now.
I'm happy too. I never thought I'd hear you talk.
Well, we're in a world where animals like me can talk. So there you go.
"Oh, interesting."
We'll
I
have to
kind of
take
like this place
we'll
already.
we'll have to take Carrie to the Discorian tailor to get a proper jacket there, Jelly.
I don't know why. That's just how I was imagining them.
I love it. You know, I could see waistcoat with tails.
There you go.
Just a
But
dapper
Such
little
a little
one, you know.
gentleman.
look,
Just a little
we should
dapper little
probably
lad.
get out of here soon, though. I wasn't even supposed to be in here for that long.
Oh.
Okay.
We're in the
Yeah, thank
you.
we're in the astronomer's green, and there's a lot of. And at this point, you hear tick tock, tick tock, tick, as you
Yeah,
see
lead on.
this
Lead on.
giant, like what you thought was like a boiler or something sitting in the corner, gets up, like these legs extend from underneath it, and like little arms come out, and then like two staffs extend from its hands, like telescoping staffs from its hand. Just, intruder alert, and starts spinning around and,
Yeah,
and slowly coming
let's
towards you.
go.
This is dangerous. Let's go.
And
Let's go to
Lead the
council.
way.
That sounds good.
the doors begin to as you're stuck in here.
Uh-oh.
And Winston says, "Oh crap." And that's where we will end our first session.
Oh.
I don't like the metal man.
I don't like the metal man either, but here we are.
Welcome to Discori. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what do you guys?
Yes,
Okay, so
I had a really good
now
time.
that we finished,
Yeah.
what do y'all think is going to happen next? I know two of you played in my early play test of this, so you probably know some of the broad beats of this, but I have changed a lot of what is going to happen. So I look for the two that are playing this blind. What do you think is happening, and what do you think Crispy needs from y'all?
Ah.
I mean, it's
I
definitely got the Narnia vibes for one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And the
a
Alpha
little
side.
peek under the hood. Narnia was my first fandom.
Okay.
My
Okay,
teacher
okay,
read it
okay.
to me when I was a little kid, and
Yeah.
I fell in love with it, and that was my entry point into the world of fantasy.
Nice.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think so. Crispin keeps saying he needs. There was a phrase he kept repeating, like Proper heroes.
Yeah,
Proper
proper
We're
heroes,
heroes,
like,
yeah.
we're proppers.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're heroes. You know what? We'll have to do. I feel like he's maybe at a point where they're out of ideas and just
Yeah.
hoping for whatever pasta is going to stick to the wall at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think it'll be very interesting.
Mhm.
What about you, Abby? What do you think? What do you think's going on here?
Oh, good lord. With the yawning, sorry. Um, I mean, at the moment, my brain's still kind of halfway in character mode, where it's just kind of like, okay, whatever it is that we're doing, I guess we're doing it now.
And now the next thing.
So yeah, but it's in a like welcoming with an open mind. It's just kind of like, okay, let's keep exploring that. So, but yeah, definitely. I mean, he mentions resistance and that the current ruler is no good, and so I think it's going to be lots of things to find out information and sort of how do we topple this character.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There seems to be an ongoing theme of not loving monarchies in these recent games, Maui. I wonder what that could have to do with.
I am not a fan of monarchies. I will say, in the other game, like the king no thing came before the no kings movement.
Oh no, I know. I'm
and
just
was like,
like,
that was from LJ in my world building part of the Discord. But
I mean,
yes.
it's pretty classic, so
Yeah.
it's not like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but
we,
yeah, not
we
a
the
fan of
people
monarchies
didn't get
in
it from
general,
nowhere.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
So-
the alignment is delighting me. That's all.
So real quick before we leave, let's do this live. Let's do give me we need to come up with names for it in the Discord world, Sadie.
boy.
The thing that so it's three things.
I'm so bad at remembering what they're ever called.
So
I
we're gonna
almost
name
just
it
said
something
art,
new
stars,
because
and
this is-
horseshoes.
We're gonna name it something that fits for this world, right? So we're
Okay.
gonna say like something that we love that you did, something that you love that someone else did, and a wish of something that you hope to see going forward. Like it could be like, oh, I hope to learn more about crispy, or or oh yeah, I want to learn what the thing is, like whatever wish you have. So what are we gonna name these?
What if the one about yourself is author?
Okay.
The one about someone else is character.
Okay.
And the one about hopes for the future could be sequel?
Okay. So author.
Yeah.
Do you write those down? Someone write those down.
Author, character,
Oh,
sequel.
absolutely.
Author, character, and sequel.
And sequel.
Okay. So
Fun.
let's see who's first on the Twitch screen here. We're gonna start with you, Abby. Something that you did, your author, is what?
Toot your
I mean,
own.
I was proud of managing to pull off the cake thing.
Mm.
Yeah, that was awesome.
For the rest, just like I'm just gonna go for it.
Cakes all day. Okay. Now something someone else did that you want to give flowers to. This is your character moment.
Oh gosh, I was trying to. It was one of the. Oh, there we go. It was Finn's be like that first like crit. Uber sneaky tackling that was brilliant. And led to kind of a fun moment where it's just like, okay, I think I'm being successful. And, oh shit, you're here! Like,
Yeah. Just comes up behind you. I am the knight. You're like, ah.
Yeah.
Stop doing that!
I would love like a subplot where Finn is like slowly becoming Victorian Batman.
I definitely
Or at
wanted.
least Catwoman.
Yes,
I
Catwoman.
definitely-
I love it.
Definitely
Yeah.
I want a headcanon it that you tend to do that. Like like as much as you admire me and
Yeah.
like the way that I'm sneaking around, like you've so quickly picked that up that it's like I think I'm successful, and then it's like, oh wait, what?
I just show up.
It's just like, what?
Love it, love it, love it. All right. Who's next on my? Oh
Did
no.
we
What's your
do it?
wish?
Oh,
What's
there
your
was
need a
more.
sequel,
Yeah.
yeah.
your
Yeah,
sequel?
the sequel. Well, definitely getting a chance to take a breath and actually take stock of what are we doing, because it's it's been kind of all react, 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 react. So, so could I get a chance to take it in? Actually,
Yeah. Once you get past this combat, I think you'll be able to have like a
yes,
little bit of a slowed down moment where y'all,
yeah,
because like it's been like, oh, we're trying to make a cake. Oh, we're getting chased. Ah, we're in a fantasy world. Ah, there's a
yeah.
clockwork guard there.
Well, and
Yeah.
it was like
Exposition, please.
it was Unreal Door to suddenly London with a weird tree hole, and then for all the things. It was just kind of like, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? You know, it's like, and now we're in water, and now we're not in water, and it was, it's like, okay, things have stopped moving for a moment.
All right. Great.
But yeah.
Ophelia, what about you?
Oh, let's see. I would have to agree with Abby or with Di on my my most favorite was definitely that crit early on where I found the recipe card and just like boop, hi. I could just see her being almost cat-like, and I'm gonna jump a little bit to sequel for a hot minute because this kind of falls into it, but just getting more skilled into the sneaky and being able to just learn and explore. She's curious. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know more and see how she can interact and just meld into everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then my favorite character point was Spud standing strong against Rook, and just
Mm.
how how his stature against the ugly of reality.
Well,
Yeah,
and it was immediate, like it was just without
Oh
question.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was
just
just
yeah.
Mhm.
there.
absolutely. um, that's a good segue to Spud.
Yeah. I think for my author moment, I think I would agree. I think one of the sort of first decisions I made about Spud is that like part of why he is who he is that he makes a point of getting in the way when something bad is going to happen to someone smaller and weaker than himself. And it felt good to put that in action to be like, "Hey, someone's about to be hurt. Not on my fucking watch, buddy." And I got my back.
Yeah,
Character,
that
I
was
gotta give it
Chekhov's
up.
cricket bat because like I knew that like your character ends up
Yeah,
with a bat.
as soon as you put it in as soon as you put it in my head, I was like, oh, I'm taking that bat from Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Yep.
Character, I gotta give it up to Jelly and Maui for that friggin' scene with the mother and daughter. It was so good. It could have been like so trite and so cliche, and it wound up being like everyone's fumbling, but everyone's so sweet and so like trying to do right by each other, and it's actually incredibly lovely.
Yeah.
Like she's even being nice about the dad who she has like complicated feelings about and pays alimony to. Like it's just really it's nice to see divorced parents who aren't awful to each other and to
Also,
their kid.
did you get a sense that like maybe like there's something still there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was
mean, you
like, I
didn't
didn't
really
know what
go
that
into
meant,
how
but
they
I was
split
like,
up.
oh,
There's a
is he
lot of
seeing
reasons to split
anybody? I was
up.
like, what does that mean actually?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just kind of came out in the moment. I was like, I don't know what that actually meant.
And on that note, my sequel, my wish for the future is I'm really excited to see how our real world characters fit into all this because we don't
Yeah.
really like we kind of know, but we don't really know.
Yeah.
And like also like aside from all of our characters being very distinct from one another, I think we all made real world characters and story characters that are very different from each other as well. And
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
very
Oh, yeah.
fucking cool. Very fucking
Honestly,
cool to see, and I'm very excited. Yay.
Love it.
I
Love it.
I almost think that I might be the one oddball is my real world character and my storybook character are kind of similar.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
But
the
in
only thing is
different ways.
she's got that
But they go about it in
curiosity.
different ways.
They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And your
Same
real world character
nickname.
like wrangles children, and your
Oh,
character
heavens,
is,
Betsy,
like,
yes.
that at all.
Yeah, no.
So we're talking about real world characters. I pulled them up.
She's the one who needs wrangling.
Yeah, the Wrangler and the Wranglee.
That's exactly. The Wrangler and the Wranglee.
Almost like the
It's like-
story knows.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like the kid that had to grow up and the one that hasn't gotten there yet. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
What
here
do
we
you
go again.
think is the deal with like finding the bookstore and like the guy with the cocoa in the book?
Oh,
He
We-
feels like a Time Lord mixed with the Page Master from the movie The Page Master.
Ooh.
Which was
Yeah.
one of the inspirations for this was Page Master.
His-
I
love
admittedly
Page Master.
was definitely getting Professor vibes though from like reaching back to Narnia, where like
Hmm.
Diggory Kirk.
yeah.
yeah, but because that just that touch of whimsy that makes you go.
I'm
Like,
also like,
Yeah.
is this like another traveler? Is this
Yeah.
R.J. Dodgson? Like, is
Right.
this
Yeah.
just
That's
the
what I thought
author?
too. Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
something
like-
that occurred to me very quickly. Was I was like, is this just
Yeah.
him? Is it his old favorite because he wrote it? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
one
feels
of the,
like.
I like one of the we started throwing around names in chat
We
with
did.
each other about this. I think one of the last ones we kind of fell on was Dr. Librarian.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I can't wait to look at the chat because like I can't open up the Zoom the Zoom
Librarian
chat.
who?
because when I
Dr.
do,
Librarian.
I know,
Oh,
right?
it didn't screw it up
We
actually.
shuffled.
Hey.
Oh, it does
we
shuffle.
shuffle
It
a
did
little
shuffle
bit.
it.
Yeah.
It
When
does
I open
unshuffle.
that up, it does that.
Oh, it
What?
does.
Yeah, so I can't like
Double
read the
Abby.
chat while we're doing the thing.
Yeah.
Double
So I
Abby
can't
all
wait.
the way
I just see
across
it when
the
it pops
Across
up.
the
That's
sky.
it. Was that all of your things?
No, we didn't do jelly.
No, I mean all of
Oh, it's all mine. Yeah, I
yeah,
talked
okay.
enough.
So and
Yeah.
now jelly.
I'm proud of the car scene as well. That it just sort of came out, and it was just something that was easy to groove with. I feel bad that I was kind of throwing you random questions during the dad story.
No, I loved
Such
that.
brilliant yes
I forgot
and
how
like
improv worked.
such
Okay, I'm
brilliant
glad.
yes
Yeah.
and.
I love improv.
And then
That
you
was
just
great.
did it.
Yeah.
You just did it. And I was really excited about that. But I also we've all mentioned that, and so I also feel proud of the fact that I made Cora a completely different character than Hazel, and it's having to be more restrained with her is hard for me, but I think I'm going to get a new groove of it, and it's going to be awesome.
Heck yeah.
Something else that somebody did that I enjoyed, I really liked how completely vastly different everybody's real world characters are,
Mhm.
and how we all just sort of did the thing to get into the places that we need to be in such vastly different ways. And then moving over to the story world, just having everybody just flipping a switch like that and being completely different characters. That was so good. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Wishes for the future. I am super interested to figure out what the bookstore is about.
Mhm.
I need to know.
Is it a
I need to know
TARDIS?
where does the pocket
Yeah.
cocoa come from, Maui?
Is it a TARDIS or is it like the IHOP from The Good Place? Is it like an interdimensional
yeah.
way station? What are we talking?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are we talking the librarian's
I didn't-
little thing from the TV show, or
I had to figure out the Coco because like the Coco was an improv thing. Like the Coco was like, oh, and
Coco is
yeah, and there's
genius.
Coco there too.
There's
Like,
few things that make
Fantastic.
me want to sit down and curl up with a book more than also there's a cup of hot cocoa right there, though. Let's be
yeah,
real.
I kind of want a
Bye.
hot cup of hot cocoa with my book as I curl
Yeah.
up with my cozy
So if
time.
any of us were like,
cozy
Yeah.
fantasy.
if any of us were
I
wary
need-
of this strange old man. It's like, but there's Coco.
But there's Coco. Yeah.
I need to dive into the Librarians series.
Me too.
That's been on my
I
list.
I want to watch the series. I've watched the movies.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the movies, and I was aware of at least the early seasons of the series because they got Noah Wiley back, and
Yep.
I did a show
Noah
at
Wile's
Playhouse.
just everywhere today.
I did
God,
I did
yeah.
a
We talked
show
about the pit
at
earlier.
Playhouse in the
Yeah.
Park years ago,
Yeah.
and was actually one of the guys in the cast was on Librarians.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he was one of the he was the season 3 villain, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, Amin El Gamal. So that was kind of fun. Where it's just like, and now I'm 2 degrees from Noah Wiley. Okay.
Exactly.
and Wentworth Miller, for that matter, because then he was also on Prison Break.
Mhm.
So it's
Nice.
like, suddenly I have all the connections.
Yep.
I'll give y'all my things real quick too.
Yeah.
So my author moment was I was really trying to figure out how to do the opening because like I had a whole thing like it was funny like I finished I was like, oh, I'm all done with my session prep. Then I looked at it, I was like, I didn't write anything about the real world. Oh no. So I had to like so I and I didn't realize that until this morning. I was like I worked on all the session prep for like there's like, oh wait, half of this stuff isn't even going to be able to fit into this because I need to set up the real world characters. I need to give them a setup as well. So then I figured all that out today. I think I messaged a couple of you some questions about a few things. So I ended up being like really happy with those prelude scenes.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
we've all said it multiple times, but you know the doing the thing with Hazel, there felt something very like real and natural about that dynamic. Probably because I was pulling on like a lot of my own crap coming from a divorced household, you know. So that was a lot of fun. Doing that, especially like the scene with the mom, because like at first I was like, oh, the mom's an asshole, and then like realized very quickly like she's not an asshole, she's just stressed and like you know her ex has his head in the clouds and thinks he's Sam Spade, and now her daughter thinks that she's also Sam Spade, and so she always feels like the bad guy, and she just wants to hang out with her kid, and like it was funny because like I realized that very quickly, just naturally in the flow of the conversation. Like, oh,
Yeah.
she's just like pissed off. And when she calms down, you see kind of like the other facets of her, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
All the scenes were so smooth.
Yeah, I
Like,
really
just in there,
dug
like,
them all.
it was like, I mean, I use the term yes and a lot, but my acting coach had decades of experience in stand-up and improv and stuff before he did acting classes. So like that's just the environment that I got used to, and so it's just the fact that like everybody just laid right into it immediately, and it was all like, okay, here's where we're going, and we're just following you, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good TTRPGs are improv with gambling.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm quoting Brendan Lee Mulligan. I
With
cannot take credit for that.
the honorable mention, like the second favorite thing for me was Mr. Chesterton. Like ranting about the establishment. Like,
well,
And
which
I
was
guess
funny
he's, like,
because I
maybe
had
a
a
time
professor like
traveler?
that. I seriously had a professor like that because he was so we had 2 history professors that did most of the classes at AU. One was early history up until Civil War because he's a Lincoln scholar, and the other one did specialized in Reconstruction, Gilded Age into the 20th century. And I took the second one because I'd taken a lot of early history, so it's like, I want the contemporary stuff. And one, he was deliberate about highlighting all the things that most classes skip over. So we did all of World War II in one day, all of World War I in one day, but we spent so much time on the Gilded Age, we spent so much time on the lead up to civil rights, let alone like civil rights and stuff.
Yeah.
But for being a cishet white guy, I mean, he'd be like vibrating, jumping up and down, trying to talk about how how racism was an American legacy and all this. So it's just like me as a young student is like, I am learning so much about the real world right now. It's like, why have I not gotten this before? But yeah, so it's like, no, that was so clear for me. Where it's like, this is literally the class that I used to sit in.
Yep.
Yeah. My character moments, I think it's the same for each of you, and it was like seeing how quickly you jumped into the yes and of it all in the prelude section, in the real world section. Like to the point where like I was like, oh, I'm kind of sad that we have to like leave them for a while and hop into this world now, because this is also interesting, which is exciting because that tells me like, oh, it's okay to check back in with them frequently as they're reading the book and discovering like more and more about this thing. Like how long is it going to take for Hazel to realize, oh, like my mom's sitting outside in the car very confused. Right? Is she sitting here?
I
like,
mean, the
reading
question
this book?
becomes like, how
Who
does time work when
knows?
you're sitting in the bookshop? Like,
It
that
doesn't.
is a very good question that I
Mm.
do know the answer to.
Yeah, I was wondering
Oh.
about that too. I was like, is time gonna pass normally while we're
Mhm.
reading? Or what's up? Are we in a TARDIS? What is this library situation?
I don't know.
Mm.
And then
'Cause it seems to be everywhere that we are.
yeah, and it was the same guy, right? It's
And
the same
nobody
guy
else
each
is
time.
there. And none of us, like, we don't see each
Right.
We see
other.
each other. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy and
So,
cool
like-
and weird.
So here's a question. Here's something to bake your noggin.
Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Are your individual prelude scenes happening at the same point in time?
Oh,
that is
Ooh.
I
that
was
is a fair
wondering that
question.
too.
that is a good question, because between me and Abby, I was going into it. It felt and sounded like it was going into tourist season, which is summer. Late
Mhm.
spring into summer. But it sounded like Abby was still in school.
Abby was still in school,
It's true.
and Hazel's
Could be different times. of
not
day.
doing good in math and still has time.
Well, yeah.
So
I'm like middle. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think we just improvised ourselves into an interesting question, right? Like,
Well, we have also talked about how long have each of our characters been at the workhouse.
mhm.
That is true too.
So
Mm. Oh.
Oh.
Food for thought. Food for thought.
I heard you and then I heard you. I was like,
Mhm.
I was like, oh yeah, we've talked
Sadie
about
and I are
that.
on the
Wait, what
same
does that
beat
mean?
there,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
So
timey-wimey with that.
I think that's all.
Wibbly wobbly.
All the things. I think we did it. That
We
was
have done
a
it.
lot of fun. I think we totally did it. I'm going to set up a raid here.
Let's go.
Which I've never done before, so I hope I'm doing this right. I just followed somebody that's doing a Daggerheart one shot right now.
Nice.
So I'm typing in their name, the Unexpectables, which is hilarious. I love
That is a
name.
great
That's awesome.
name.
It's a great name.
Well done,
And so I think I just
Unexpectables.
typed that into the channel brackets here and then hit that. That was invalid. I did it wrong.
Dang it.
Okay.
Oh, I can just
So
do this
it's-
and just like highlight the thing on their
Mhm.
twitch.tv, right? Yeah, I think I can just do it that way.
Yeah, you can just copy and paste their
Yep,
name.
I can just
And then
copy
you
and
put it
paste.
into chat.
And put it into chat. Yep. Okay,
Yes.
so I just did that. I've never raided before. This is very exciting for me.
That's okay. I'm keeping my eyes out
In
to
the
see if it works.
future.
Okay, raid. And then that, and then that. It's still invalid. I did it wrong, Jelly.
Can you throw it in Zoom chat so I can see what you're doing? Please.
Throw it in Zoom chat. This is their.
Or-
here, I'll send you their handle
Okay.
in the Zoom chat. So everything's gonna get a little weird for a second while I do this. Ooh, that's their thing. Those are people I'm
Okay.
gonna raid.
So,
I'm so excited to raid. I feel like a
raid
pirate.
the
Yar. Wait.
Space would be international waters.
There we go.
And I did
Arr.
follow
Explain
them
that
as
to
well.
us.
Oh, that's right. You have a tricorn hat.
So-
That's hilarious.
Is that what you're
I
putting
do
in?
have a tricorn.
I thought that's what I did, but I'm just going to copy what you did and then put it in there and then hope that it works.
Yar, mateys, let us raid the party.
There we go.
Ah, I did it.
Hey, perfect. Congrats.
All right, thank
I
you.
feel like I could answer that with my Cavalier hat, except I took that apart.
So then what happens?
Oh,
Does it
man.
just like eventually switch over to that when I turn off the light?
Yes. So, yep. So we'll switch over to that in. So there's a little countdown bar at the top there. Once that countdown bar is done, you will get a button to say raid now, or it can just keep counting down.
Oh, raid now. I see. So let's click that.
Yeah, and now you can raid now if you want to send us
All
over.
right, let's rock.
Yar, mateys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
That was so much fun, y'all.
That was
And now we're there.
light.
And now we're there. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then remember to
So
stop your
woo.
stream as well. You have to manually stop your stream. Rating does not stop your stream.
Yep.
Oh.
Stopping.